All right, gentlemen.
What were we going to sacrifice your bear soul?
No.
All right, thanks. Way to take one for the team. No.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to gather my dice real quick.
I don't know what's going on, so.
3d6. 3d10. Why not? Oh, yeah. I wonder what it means that.
So I'll tell you what. How long was there? Were you guys gone for? Just like a couple hours?
They're gone.
Probably like 2-3 hours.
Probably about 2 or 3 hours.
Okay. So you guys come up from where you are. You walk back up to the Coliseum, and you just see a queue. And at the end of the line is me just signing portraits of myself.
Do I find my bear?
Huh?
Do I find my bear?
Your bear is not there. No.
Yes! Damn it! I sacrificed his soul.
But you know where your bear is at.
I sacrificed his soul. In the woods with his parents?
Yes. Yes,
Oh. Fuck you, Jordan. That's fucking great. Fuck your bear.
All right, what are you guys doing?
You know what I'm doing?
I'm gonna go. Oh my god, Alvarian.
So it's kind of like it's.
Hold on. Back of the line. These people have been waiting.
Fuck you, dude.
So at this point, it's kind of the sun is setting. Everybody's kind of tapering off. They're doing their own thing. They start going away and walking to pubs and laughing and cheering. The crowds in the street kind of start dissipating a bit, and the sun is setting. What would you like to do, gentlemen?
Let's go to a fucking pub. Let's get a drink.
I'm gonna do what we were talking about before.
What's that?
I'm about to go find that guild and just go do my own thing.
Okay, so how are you going to go about that?
I'm talking to Alvarian right now. I don't know.
I'm not. I walked away.
You walked away. All right, so
Get out your selfie.
Alvarian, I see you have remained productive as usual.
Hey, how you doing?
What did we miss?
Well, they wanted the big guy's autograph. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, come to think of it, I don't see Val. Wonder why.
That's it, right? That's the line. We're done. Cool. Love you guys.
Love you guys. The crowd kind of goes away, like they're all happy.
So where you guys been?
You guys are driving this. I'm not going to.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. So they gotta talk.
He's gone. So
Right.
we were kidnapped, subdued. We were sent into this little dungeony type deal, and we had a pet ogre for a few minutes. And I got shit in my face. I did get shit in my face. So I got ogre shit in my face.
Basically a normal Tuesday?
Yeah.
Just you don't smell like shit.
I guess it stayed. I did clean myself.
Okay.
BT dubs. Thank you. There were rooms. There was a bunch of rooms in the small hallways. There was just one guy there. His name was Kermit. I think he died. I don't know. He's not here either. Ugh, it was so confusing because we were standing here talking to some dude, and all of a sudden we kind of drifted away. And I found myself next to Val in this little hole of a place.
I know you're new to society, but stranger danger is universal, man. You need to talk to people and, look for adults when strangers walk up to you. Don't go in the van, man.
He was a fan. He came up to us like he was a fan of our show, our fight in the arena. You were rushed by fans because of your awesomeness. We were subdued and sent to a challenge where we frankly whooped some ass.
Okay.
Vel made a deal with a demon.
That's probably not wise.
Well, I know. He said something about needing to... Because I was down. I think we were all down. He was the last one up. I believe Vel said something about needing to collect a soul within 7 days for this demon. Or else Vel gets narstily fucked.
Well, I don't see Vel. You sure 7 days haven't passed?
Frankly, no. How many days how long has it been since you saw us last?
I don't know.
Is it the same day?
It appears to be so. I don't know. I mean, my wrist hurts, so it's probably been at least a couple hours.
My question to you, did you make any money off those autographs?
Absolutely.
Oh, very good for you. Now, I'm not... How much gold did you make?
I don't know.
Does you have to roll for that? I would roll 2d10s.
No, I would say Yeah, no, yeah. So I would do
2d4
2d4s times. Let's do it times. Yeah, let's do it times 10.
Oh, shit.
He makes $20.
No. You can make
Fuck your dice, man. Fuck your dice.
So how much did you make?
$20.
gold.
I know.
It's pretty gold, man.
That's all right though. Which is fine though. I mean, he's a generous
Oh, I
person.
forgot to pick those fucking magical items because I was so distracted.
Well, you could. I mean, I probably only charged like a copper a person.
Yeah, you know, and that's decent. All right, so you guys are outside of the arena. What do you want to do? It's starting to become nighttime.
Where's?
Where did Vinbid go?
That's what I was just asking. Where'd the little guy go?
I don't know. He's
Are you
probably...
the one who made it out of this place? Are you just making all this shit up? Because that's my job.
No, I don't.
I mean,
I thought I saw everyone else awake after we left. I could have been dreaming. But he's probably just standing behind someone at this point. He's so small. Everyone move over. Just a step.
collective.
Right?
We found out
He's
last
probably gonna
time,
get stabbed.
his dick has a callus. And it drags on the floor. It's a normal person size. It's like a dick for you
It was
and
a
me.
debate.
But on a gnome-sized body.
Did you not know this?
No!
What do you think he hits people with after I melted his daggers?
The clump of dagger.
He hit him with a clump of something.
Hey man, I got fucked up. I think you got fucked up too. But you
I
came
think-
back once.
I didn't get fucked up.
I didn't get fucked
I
up.
was momentarily discombobulated.
So then we shared the same result.
I'm pretty sure that I came back and killed shit, and you stood there and got killed again.
No.
Yeah.
I was awake at the end. Can I go to a shop and just sell all this stuff and get...
Did you get anything good?
I got 7 magical items worth 250 gold each. I'm gonna go sell them bitches and get all that gold right the fuck.
Well, is there anything that we can use?
Unfortunately, no. It's not really magical items. They're just sort of
Magical art.
magical art.
Oh.
They're
Nothing,
just...
nothing catches your fancy? You want to put it above the mantle or anything?
No, they're just paperweights.
Oh.
Can I do that?
What?
Can I just go sell these off real quick and make that
Yeah,
much
if you can
money?
find a store that will buy them, definitely.
Can I roll to find a store that'll buy them?
Do you know the stores that are in the area?
I don't.
Who had that
Okay.
map?
Who
So-
did have that map? That is a question.
Probably Val.
Vel has the map.
Excuse me, random patron on the street.
Yes?
Do you happen to know where I can sell
Hey, how you doing? Alvarian champion of the arena. How you doing?
All right.
7...
Who?
I have 7 magical pieces of art that I have acquired through questing and the like.
You're dealing magic, do ya?
We do indeed.
Not in this town. I have nothing
Well,
to do with this man.
In our times out of the arena, we do not deal magic. We only deal magic in the arena and outside the city. To make things clear.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where I could sell such rarities in the city?
Try the northern part of town, just up the way here. There's an old shop, and I think it's called the Dusty Shelf.
We're going to the Dusty Shelf.
Okay.
We're at the Dusty Shelf.
So,
Are they open?
No.
So you guys walk up to there. What do you do?
I'm gonna look and see if there's an hour sign on the door, or
There's not.
I'm gonna try the door.
Okay, it is not open.
Okay, we're gonna wait.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Cool.
So you hear a guy come walking up to you, or walking up to the door. You hear some footsteps. Like, so can I help you?
I have some wares that I thought you might be able to purchase. If now isn't an opportune time, we will come back later.
No, come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow when the shop is open.
We shall indeed.
I'll open up first thing in the morning. You can kind of hear it behind the door, so it's kind of muffled, you know. So
Thank you, sir.
yeah, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna find an inn. The same inn that we stayed at before.
So the troll snot.
Do you want to stay at the Troll Snot or do you want to go to the fancy place? I got gold.
If you're paying.
Yeah,
I'll
why
buy
the
it.
heck not? I'll buy the rooms, you buy the booze?
Well, you're a lightweight, so sure.
Okay.
So sure.
So we go to the whatever it was called.
What was
The
it?
fancy
snot.
one.
The fancy one.
The aged grape.
Yep.
Yes, the aged grape. Do you mind if we share a room, 2 beds? I don't care.
No, it's fine.
So you guys walk up to a white building, and
He's just in the plaza. We would like 2 rooms, please.
Yeah.
They're walking by like, the fuck?
Hello? We would like 2 rooms.
Please do wait. Please do wait indeed. Alright, so you guys kind of wander past the kind of... It's kind of nighttime now. There's torches lit. There's people walking by. And there's some guards and stuff. And they kind of walk by and they nod at you guys. They're very kind of actually friendly sort of people. The guards are still kind of grumpy, kind of dickish looking and stuff like that. So you go up there and you go to the age grape and you walk up and the man at the door says, do you have an invitation?
We do not. We were seeking a room I can pay.
But you don't have an invitation.
How may I acquire an invitation?
You must get it from one of the well-knowns within the city. This is a very prestige inn. It's
Our colleagues, our party members were here night before last. Or last night, actually. There was a small one. A very small one.
That wasn't.
You didn't stay at the place with Val?
I was scouting.
Just keep going.
And there was a
Walk
very
away.
who's
huge...
Val? Are you guys talking to each other? I don't know.
There was a barbarian-looking fella.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone like that come here?
No. No one like that came here. We wouldn't really allow barbarians.
Well,
Can we have a room?
Perhaps you should try Troll's Snot Tavern.
Is there any other taverns in town?
Look, Lord Buttersnap told me this was the best place in town, so I'm staying here.
Who's Lord Buttersnap?
Do we have to get...
Very, very
Lord
influential
Buttersnap
person.
would not be happy if he heard that his friends did not have a nice place to stay.
Can I roll
Do you want me to tell the magistrate?
Roll a charisma check.
I was waiting for that.
Can I roleplay started it? What's your wisdom?
Yeah.
It's
Wisdom.
charisma. There's
That's
actually
charisma.
charisma.
I don't know.
Charisma.
It's just a 14.
Is what it is. So he's not convinced.
Can I try?
He's like, I
Can we
don't know.
Can we please have a room?
I don't know this Lord Buttersnap.
He's going to be very, very upset with you if you do not let us in.
And who is
You're
he?
going to lose patience.
I have no clue who this guy is. It doesn't matter to me. If
You know
I
that
don't
giant
him.
forest outside the town? He owns it.
That's the kingdoms.
That's what we're
Roll a
saying.
charisma check. Yeah, that's the kingdoms. There's no way in hell, dude. You got a 5, bro.
I have a +7 to some stuff. I was just saying if I go to that. I'm just like shooting shit on my
He's
ass.
got markers.
I'll tell you what. How much gold are we talking?
500
500 gold.
for one room.
600. No, to me, to let you in, not for a room.
I'll see you at Troll's Knot. I'm going to start walking
All
away.
right. Fuck you. Let me walk away.
Indeed. Have fun at Troll Snot.
Hey, ma'am.
Waves goodbye.
Bye.
Just I'm gonna go because they're talking.
Alright, so
I'm gonna go.
what I'm gonna do, alright, go ahead and what's going on with you?
No.
So I disappear. I want to grab intel and then what Val told me about that if you give him a human soul, he gives you
A
knowledge.
chip. He was
in
going to get the
exchange.
markers, so I gave him the chip instead.
So say again, I'm sorry.
The demon, you give him a human
I
soul,
was looking for the rest
and he
of
gives you knowledge in exchange. So I've been thinking about that.
Maybe
So
we can get some.
my character's intrigued by that. So I'm going to do some recon, talk to some civilians.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm going to walk more towards the wealthy part of the area.
Alright, so the north?
Yeah, to the north, and just start talking to people.
In exchange for this.
Okay, you don't really see a whole lot of people out and about. You see some guards kind of with torches lit now that it's dark.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna go up to one of the guards and ask him like the history of this town.
he didn't express.
Like,
He expressed no
so what is this?
definition. He did
It
not
looks seems
think that
there's
he
some
would
slums
actually
and
do
some
this.
higher
He's
rents.
probably
Like
going
how does
the
it get?
right
How can you get to the point of
way. Do you
living in
want
the higher
some
rents?
knowledge, my friend?
To do what now? Hold on, guys. The what?
I go to the guards and like how do you get to the point where there's like
No, I
seems
have
like
plenty.
some like
Oh, plenty of knowledge.
slums
Well-
or some like higher ends. How do I get to live in one of those higher end places?
Yeah, I guess
Well,
it's
you have
up
to be
the
rich. Or you have to know
I'm
somebody.
pretty sure Sylvanas.
I don't know why you're asking me.
Not
Because
like
you know this town, I don't see anyone else out here.
I know the bums and the slime balls that are around here. I know the slime balls and bums that are rich. I don't know much any more than that.
I'm just
Did
trying to.
you stroke the shadow?
I live in the south.
I'm just trying to understand more about this town because I'm new to here. I'm just trying to understand this town
Yeah.
because this town seems interesting. And I wouldn't want any harm to come to it.
salad.
I'm just trying to make this my home and try to understand it better.
It's only well, I mean, I guess it's
Who is one of like the coolest, wealthiest person?
The cool cats.
the coolest, wealthiest person. That'd probably be the fucking king.
You should just say Lord Butterstep.
Yeah, Lord Butterstep.
Yeah.
Is anyone wealthy up here that has some good influence and some good jobs I can take on?
Oh yeah. If you want to find anybody like that, you want to go to the age grade. That's
Age
for
grade?
sure. Yeah.
We'll go ahead to the age grade.
Good luck getting in though. Bunch of fucking snobby assholes over there. Anyways, hey, you have a good night. Stay safe.
Yeah, you
Don't
too.
kill anybody,
Ha!
and don't be casting any magic either. We'll know.
Doesn't look out there.
There's already like an inch on the ground.
Fuck.
The grass is all covered.
I'm gonna give him 2 coppers. I'm like, thanks for talking to me.
Alright.
Sweet. Thank you.
We are
Have a
at
good
Hey, I
one.
appreciate that, man. Yeah.
Hopefully that buys you enough to buy something you enjoy.
Oh yeah. Cheap whore.
It's better than nothing, you little shit.
You know what? You almost
Going
got me
troll
again.
snot.
You gotta be careful with that shit.
Are you just runs from that little bag?
Alright, you go to age grade. What do you do?
I'm gonna go talk
So
to
you
this.
see a white building, kind of surrounded by some nice, pretty trees. You see a guy standing outside.
I go talk to him. I was like, I'm looking for some work, and I was wondering if
Oh,
anyone knows.
fuck me. Okay.
I don't care what kind of work you give me, just some work that makes me some good cash.
Yeah. There's some real good work down at the Troll Snot. If you just walk down there, I'm sure you'll find your type right down there, okay?
Okay then, Jesus.
Who's Jesus?
I don't know.
I don't know
Well,
this
then
guy
I
either,
didn't
so you're
know.
not getting in.
I don't know Jesus. I'm looking for Jesus.
You hear from down the alley, that's Buttersnap's first name, bitch.
Right?
I'm also just trying to also learn about this town a bit more. I just got here.
Give
so
me a
I'm trying to learn
perception
more.
check really quick, you two.
Oh, see if you can see his ass.
Yeah, just see if you see him walk by. I'm just looking for a 10.
Yes, I do.
I got a
Okay.
16.
Alright, cool.
Perception's wisdom.
What's
man.
your what?
That was a 9, right?
Yeah.
That was a 6.
Oh,
No,
that
yeah.
was a 6.
Was it 6?
Yeah.
So wait.
See my perception. That's my passive.
Oh, it's your passive. Okay, all right. I was like, wait, what? I was like, what the fuck? I'm like,
No.
hold on. Like you
I
have
got
all
a
these
20,
beastie
But
stats.
not
my roll
natural.
to this would have been, if it was a 6, I thought it was a 9. If it was the 6, it would have been
Oh, all I was looking for is a 10.
plus 3, so it would have been a 12.
All right, perfect. So you guys both had seen him, kind of like you guys took another path, kind of walking down. You'd seen him walk by.
Hey,
Just so.
little bitch.
Well, no, he's already walked by.
Oh, hey.
All right, so
Little
he tells you to go down to Troll Snot. Like,
I'm just trying to understand this town a bit better.
No, I think you'll find us.
We're
just
trying to
Let's go
find-
Joel's
we're trying to-
Mountain.
I heard that there's some murders down here. I'm trying to like solve that to try to get like a bounty or some money
You're
off
trying
of
to
it.
solve murders.
There was 3 murders I heard in this town, 2 in the south, 1 up north.
I mean, it might have been.
I'm just trying to solve it to make some quick cash.
Give me a charisma check.
It'd be persuasion because I have a
No, just
What
what you got?
A 3.
it's a 4.
Okay. Murders or not, I don't care, man. I don't know what the fuck you want from me.
Okay, well have a good one, have a good night. Hopefully you have a good night's sleep.
Well, if you fuckers stop bothering me, I swear to God.
I hope nothing happens to your family. That's all I can. And then you walk away.
Hey, wait.
And I walk away and I go more down south.
All right, so you're pretty much going. What are you guys?
We're probably at Troll
So, wait.
Snot by now.
I stop us about halfway there.
What you guys? I mean, this all kind of happened within the same time.
Yeah.
So we're on our way to
So I'm
Troll
like,
Snot.
hold on.
So you guys are probably down like right by the pond and stuff like that, coming down from the white building.
So we kind of like, I'm like, give it like 10
You guys have been down to Troll Snot, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh,
then you guys
hold
have been. So here, so you guys have kind of been around now. So you're kind of looking at something like this. You can tell that that's the grape.
Where's Troll Snot?
Troll Snot is going to be down here.
Okay.
This is where
Right there, it says pub.
That's what we're trying to
So
get
you guys were coming down
That's
here.
great.
Right. So you guys are kind of like right here when you see him pass by.
at. Okay.
All right.
So I see him walk. We see him walk by.
If that helps you guys at all.
I'm like, hold on. I'm going to try and get us in this bitch. All right? You wait here for a minute.
Where are you guys going? To
Back to the grape.
the grape? Okay.
I cast Alter Self
On.
on me. That's Alter Self.
It's a self.
Yeah. it's the name, bro.
Right.
Right. And I make myself look like this, like a high elf in like flowing robes, super
Extravagant.
Guardian.
yeah, extravagant,
Yeah.
like super gaudy. That's the word.
Gaudy,
I'm looking for.
yeah. Okay.
Like jewels everywhere, you know, I got the initials. What did we say? Buttersnatch. JP initialed on my.
Jesus, but okay, all right.
B.
That's I said JB.
You said P.
I meant
Larry
JB.
said JB.
Yeah.
Well, fine.
And I
You guys actually, I mean, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but you guys actually know how to get in. If you guys,
I know.
If you'd written it down last time, you know the words to get in.
Oh,
Shit.
they did from last time. Not
Yes.
me. Okay.
Yeah, you went
Okay.
there.
So I don't know about it. So I make
So
myself.
when you guys were talking to the guy at the very beginning, he told you what to say in order to get in.
So I walk up. I it's probably been like 10 minutes since we
What do we
left,
say?
right?
Probably I'd say probably about 4.
Okay, I want it to be like 10 before I go back up.
Okay, so you wait. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Go back up there. So it's been like 10, 15 minutes since we left. I walk up. I'm like, good evening, sir.
How you doing?
Hey, my name is Lord Buttersnatch. My friends were supposed to meet me here. Have they arrived?
No, they haven't. I don't know you. Do you know? Who do you know in here?
I own this establishment, sir.
You do not own this establishment.
I do. Who do you think is the private funder?
There's no private funder.
That's
Trust me.
why we're private.
It's a family business.
Exactly.
And he just stares at you.
I'm coming in.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. And he kind of like
I
steps
cast-
up and kind of squares.
I cast minor illusion and I pull out a very large sack of coins from my purse.
And
like
he
my
sees
clothes.
you gonna pull out. And he goes to reach for a weapon. Then he sees the gold, and he's just like,
I'm like, I'm coming in.
"How much you got there?
700.
700. Fair enough. So it's minor illusion, right?
Yeah.
So it has a 30 feet radius on it,
Mhm.
correct?
Oh yeah, it's gonna.
It doesn't have any weight to it, though.
It can. Yeah.
Does it?
You create an image of it
Because once
range.
he takes it, he'll just go right through it.
So, if a creature uses action to examine the image, which he can do,
Uh-huh.
he has to pass a DC save.
Okay.
So if I hand it to him and he doesn't think that it's real, he can roll against the DC on it.
Right.
Which
But if he actually comes into contact with the object,
It doesn't go away. It doesn't say anything about that.
I thought I did read something on minor illusion in the player's handbook where it says they can either examine it from afar or.
Well, let's pull up the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So physical interaction does it breaks it down. Are you trying to hand it to him, or are you kind of like
Yeah.
almost had it.
Yeah.
Oh, almost. That's the little dollar bill.
Where's my?
You must have dropped this. Let me put it in your bag. And he goes and he puts it in his bag, but you put something else in there heavy.
Could do that.
Just gotta roll for it.
I thought it was level 5. Okay.
So
At 6th level, my illusions become.
you can actually, you can make them real for I believe
thought
a
it
certain
would-
amount of time,
I thought it might be 5.
and they actually expand your range as well. So what are we doing, guys?
So I'm like,
So he's intrigued. He's like,
Yeah.
okay, 700, you can go in. Doesn't get you a room, doesn't get you to talk to anybody, but you can go in.
beautiful. Thank you.
Mm.
So
Gold.
door.
No, gold first. I know how this works. You think I was born yesterday? Come on.
Well, once I get in, I have nowhere to go. But
Listen,
to give you the gold.
Buttersnatch, I don't care. All right? I need the gold.
It's butter
or-
snaps, you infidel.
All right, butter snaps. That's fine.
For the
Whatever the
times,
case
good
may be. Gold first, then door. It's a common concept.
I don't know.
It's so painful.
Hold on. What do I have?
You dumb fucks.
If you really want to kill anybody, why don't you just sneak up behind him and slit his throat?
No, I have another thing.
I know that would bring reign of terror. No, it wouldn't.
I mean, he's about to do something stupid anyway, so there's no point.
Who, me? Who's about to do something stupid? I'm always about to do something stupid.
So did I notice them though when I walked by them?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, give me wait, because you were coming back at this point, you kind of
Okay.
you had seen them on your way over, anyways.
So, how about I give you this ruby right now? You let me in, and then I give you the gold.
That ruby's only worth 250,
Exact. But then you'll have 950 when I'm in the door.
right? But I don't have 700. I only have 250. So why don't you give me
trying to.
750 now and give me the ruby later, since that was on the table.
Only to get me in the door.
Right. So you give me the 750
I start
plus the
running. Let
ruby.
me in, you bastard!
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you touch him?
No, I passed the door handle.
Oh no! So he like grabs you and pushes you back.
Okay, and
And
his
he-
hand just like sinks through the robes then,
He,
because they're all fake.
Oh,
no, that was a higher level spell, wasn't it?
It's
Oh,
fuck,
you're
you're
right.
right.
So your illusion is automatically broken to him.
yeah.
He's
So
like, what
alter
the
self.
fuck?
So
Magic user. You use magic in
basically,
fucking public.
alter self changed how I look.
That's right.
But I was
wait,
using
but if
illusions.
you get touched, that's not minor illusion. So let's.
No. I'm talking alter self lets me change how I look.
Oh,
I was using the illusion stuff to make myself look like
elaborate.
elaborate. Yeah.
All right, so he does. He pushes you back, and
I'm being fair on this one.
right, and it breaks. And it breaks him up. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Don't touch me.
And so he notices, like, you need to fucking leave right now. Do you understand me? You need to leave right now, or the Azorus is gonna come down on us hard, and we don't want that. Get the fuck out of here.
Gold's still on the table, my friend.
No, it's not, wizard.
Who are you calling a wizard?
You.
I'm not a wizard.
I'm not. He's like, I'm not a wizard.
Get the fuck out of here now. So he starts reaching for his weapon, and he knocks on the door 3 times.
Okay. You don't want to do that.
Oh, I do.
Trying to decide
So
this
your next response will dictate.
Right.
I'm
So
gonna.
out of character for a second here.
Yeah, go for it.
Do you guys think this guy's gonna kick my ass?
Yes.
Or do you think I stand a chance?
No, I
No.
think you're not gonna win. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna say, "Oh no, we're leaving. We're sorry. He's just playing around. We're leaving.
He
We're-
still has his hand kept like on his
Yeah.
weapon.
No
just
need.
be like, hey, where you been?
Sorry, we've been drinking."
No, just I'm playing it up. So that you came and got me.
Oh, you're like, okay, that's okay. No,
No,
sorry.
I want to go in.
No, you don't. We're gonna rein in our friend. Thank you for watching out
Get him
for
outta
for
here.
a little bit. Yeah, we got you.
Get him
here's
outta here.
here's
Sparkles.
Here you go.
Shut up.
Hang the fuck on. What kind of gold do I got right now?
And he's kind of like looking around nervously, you know.
I'm gonna
And
give
he's
him.
kind of like leaned over, kind of like look this right here, and you kind of hear several footsteps kind of coming to the door, and it cracks open a little bit. He's like, yeah.
Wait, what do I have? I still have.
Yeah, so it just
Ooh,
changes
how
my,
much is a
my
bloodstone
physical
worth?
appearance.
Bloodstone. I'd have to look it up. I think the bloodstone is a 250 item.
Well, I'm just gonna.
So just pull me away. It's fine.
Okay.
And I kind of like flip a copper at him and like, for your troubles, you bastard.
No, I-
like hits
I-
his chest and
I
busts
smack
off
his
that.
hand. I said, here's a
And he
blood.
puts his sword down. Just go.
You don't want this.
Go. No.
This is worth $250. There you go.
He puts it in his pocket.
Forget what you saw, please. Thank
I
you.
already forgot.
Okay, good. You bastard. I knew that wouldn't work.
Bye.
So
And we
He
walk.
just kind of stares at you and like kind of like does this stupid little.
We
And looks
walk.
around a little bit more nervously. So you guys are heading to the.
We're gonna go. We're gonna leave. I tried.
We're gonna go to the troll snot.
So
Yeah,
you guys,
tried.
okay, and you were down.
because they came here, then
During
they
this
went,
interaction,
and
I'd
they
imagine
came
that
back, and
you-
I left.
Yeah, you've
I'm
gotten.
going down this.
By this
way.
time, you've gotten probably down here by the armor shop.
I'm gonna see if I can see anybody walk in the street. See if I can talk to anyone.
You see what you see. Give me a perception check. Actually, sorry, I'm not just gonna give you shit.
18.
Perfect,
Ooh.
awesome. So you see some like a guard kind of walking up this way, and what you will notice though is there's not that many guards down in the south end as there is in the north end, which would be apparent.
Is it just guards, or is any like civilians wandering the streets?
No, you see a couple of people like skedaddle here and there. You do, however, notice kind of like a bump that's off to the side, probably like right over here, leaning up behind that tree.
I go and talk to him.
Okay.
Hello, fellow. Would you like me to go buy you a drink? You seen?
Did you say a drink?
Yeah, just say drink.
Take a drink.
Let me go to the tavern real quick. Let me go buy us an entire keg.
I'm kicked out of troll snot, friend. I got my own drink though. But if you want to go in and get me more drink,
Yeah, I'm gonna go get you some.
all right. Yeah, any drink will do. I'm not a picky man.
That's fine. So I'm gonna go and.
Just seeing my wife, you would have known. You know. So how about that drink?
Yeah, give me a sec. So I'm gonna go. I'll go to the tavern and leave
Okay.
him outside.
So you are going to troll snot?
I'm gonna go stroll snap real quick just to buy a drink and leave.
Okay, cool. So you walk into troll snot. What are you guys doing?
We're walking to troll snot. Are we around yet?
You guys are nearly there by this point.
Do we see the
because
hobo?
troll snot is actually troll snot is just down the way from you.
Do we
So you
see-
get in there and then you go up to the bar, and it's actually kind of crowded. I mean, it's pretty packed. There's a lot of people in there, different races, different kinds, but you can definitely tell it's more of the working folk, like the arena, like shit scrubbers and stuff like that, So you go in there, you see kind of a gruff bartender, a gruff guy. He's got kind of like, a ripped tunic on. It's kind of like, whatever. He's bald. He's got kind of a scar over his eye. Kind of really rough looking, unshaven, kind of bristly.
What kind of good ale do you have?
Ale.
What can I buy an entire, nice jug for?
5 copper.
I'll buy the biggest ale you can give me.
Absolutely.
Well, can you carry it, you tiny bastard?
I can roll it.
So the biggest ale you can get is going to come in like this, kind of like this little pony keg.
Yeah.
All right. So it's actually pretty heavy. So he puts it up on the bar, and so that's 5 copper.
5 copper.
Thanks, friend.
Well,
He takes the copper and he kind of pushes at the end of the bar, and then continues about his business.
and also, one more thing.
Yeah.
Here's 3 gold to buy everyone a drink here. And tell it's from Vindon.
Absolutely. I will. I'll do that. Everybody gets in. You hear him kind of scream out, everybody gets around on Vin Bin. And everybody's like, yeah, and then some people are like, and they're like, I don't give a fuck, hey. And a small crowd kind of rushes up. By this time, you guys walk into Troll Snot, right?
Let's walk up to the bar. Let's
are you
get
gonna try to
drink.
carry the pony cake?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a strength check. Okay, cool. So you got it. So you grab it. All right, so you two walk in.
Fancy man.
You pass your strength check. You kind of, all right, cool, and you carry the pony kegger. And kind of poof, and you're waddling. You guys see him.
Ah! Is it heavy?
I have my own business to attend to for tonight.
I didn't answer my question, asshole.
I don't care.
Good to see you too. Where's your bear?
I don't know. I have some other business that's more important than the bear.
Oh, the bear's probably dead. I was gonna sacrifice its soul.
Bear? What bear are you talking about?
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up,
this is
Blizzard,
my
and walk
fancy
away.
man.
You don't know who I am.
This is my friend.
I'm still in my disguise, baby.
This is Buttersnaps, Lord Buttersnaps. This is Lord Buttersnaps to you, Mr. Bin.
Still probably a piece of shit.
No.
All the rich snobs are assholes anyway, so who gives a shit? First
Ooh.
off, if he is a rich person, he wouldn't be here.
You don't know. He might be bored. He might be under duress.
Maybe I like the adventurous games.
Hold on, give me a second.
Oh my!
So I walk over to the bar, and I'm
It's
like,
fairly crowded right
I
now.
understand that. He's like, I
So I'm
was
gonna
like,
walk
I
out.
walk up to the bartender, like, what's going on over here?
What do you mean? What's going on over here?
Why are all these people at the bar?
Somebody bought us a drink.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, just one.
Let me get one.
You guys weren't here.
Fine.
Well,
I'll take
tell you what,
Are you talking to the bartender or just a random person?
bartender.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said a random person.
No, the bartender.
He
Oh,
said he
so
walked
yeah.
up to the bar.
Okay, so he says, so you ask him a question. Yeah, that little dwarf gnome halfling guy bought everybody around a drink. Give me 3 gold.
Okay.
How much is this ale per glass?
Copper.
So you're gonna make quite a pretty penny off this then.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I am. Everyone only gets 1 round.
Yeah.
I sell a pony cake for 5 copper.
I know.
So, how about this?
Have you guys tried that ale yet? Or
No. No, I'm not anymore. I'm not going to.
Do you have
So-
anything else?
So I.
Do you have anything that I could give you more for? Like a wine, perhaps?
do a charisma check.
Ugh.
Yeah, I got some real good wine.
Fuck you.
It's a nat, no, it's a nat 1. I don't give a fuck. You can't just be like,
Yeah, you
oh
have to.
no,
You have to believe him,
You're
buddy.
mitigating,
Okay.
bro. Yeah, I got some really nice stuff in the back.
Oh. My friend would like a glass.
I think I'll pass. Actually, thank you.
Hey,
Can I roll insight to see if he's just completely bullshitting me?
absolutely, fuck yeah.
So he's just fucking bullshitting me because that's a insight.
It's like a jug of
That's a
pee.
20.
Yeah, so you know that this guy
Yeah.
is
So I'm
not
like, I kind of look
truthful
at him.
all.
I kind of like lean over real close. I'm like,
Yeah.
not you. This is some shit stank in it.
What's
This
that?
is some stank, right?
Oh no, it's the best. It's the
I
best
kind of
one.
like give you a wink. I was like, if I buy it, he'll drink it. And we get to watch that, right?
Sure.
I can't.
5 copper a glass.
Yeah.
It's the good stuff.
I slip over a silver, and I'm like,
Oh, big spender.
make it a big glass for him.
Absolutely.
On me, buddy.
So he like goes in the back and disappears for a little bit. It actually seems like quite a while. It's, like, it's back in the deepest cellar. Yeah.
There's pissing.
So after like a couple minutes, people have kind of dissipated from the bar. And he comes back, and you see like he kind of like itches nuts a little bit. He brings up and he sets down the glass right there. He's like, "There you go, the finest stuff.
Enjoy, my friend."
And the glass is chilled and
Yeah.
it's a nice looking glass.
You think it's the best shit in the world?
Yeah, you do.
I do. I can't do a goddamn thing about it.
Nope.
Can I smell
I'll be
it?
outside with
And
the
then-
Yeah,
bum.
All right.
absolutely.
Can I smell it with a perception check?
No, you can just smell it. You have a nose. Yeah.
Do I tell that it's pee?
How do you know it's pee? I never said it was pee.
So let's take a whiff.
What do I smell?
So it smells
Like some good aged wine.
right. No, it smells like it's. Have you ever smelled moonshine? Like just pure moonshine, or maybe like just alcohol in general, and it smells like really, phew, like it kind of burns your nostrils. It doesn't smell like it's gonna be very flavorful at all. It has kind of a greenish golden hue to it.
To be fair, though, your character's experience with alcohol isn't that great.
Right, so
You're
you
not
don't really
gonna-
have a good perception, but based off of what you might smell, then your character might be like, "Oh God, that's too much." Or you might take a sip. You might not take a big swig. I don't know. It's up to you.
It smells sort of strong.
That means it's good. Go
Yeah.
for it.
And I take a very small sip to try. What do I taste?
So you taste like it's kind of like an E3 kind of alcohol-y.
Just straight up, just ethanol.
Yeah, she's kind of. And it's very. I mean, it burns the lips upon contact.
This
But when you get closer, it's like, whew, you're like, holy shit.
What you think?
it's not good.
What do you mean it's not good?
It's not.
I
What
just
are you
spent
talking about? It's the best. It's 5 coppers a glass.
Sure it is. It's very strong. It's very harsh. It doesn't seem very good.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna slip five gold across the bar. I'm gonna be like,
And he goes to kind of reach for it. What?
this 2 rounds, and it's from Elverian the Champion.
Fair enough. Everybody, we got another hero in here buying you around. And he kind of like says, and he's like, it's Alviron, the champion. Big hero from the arena. Paid for all you guys. You guys get 2 rounds. Everybody's like, oh yeah. There's a bit of confusion. But by this time, some people are pretty, they're half cocked.
Yeah.
It's like, Alviron.
Yeah, like saying my name wrong.
Alfoma. Yeah, like, oh yeah. Yeah, right? They're all fairly happy.
All right,
So
pick up the glass and I slam it back and it's just gone.
Which one?
The stank.
The stank?
Prestidigitation before it hits my lips.
All right, give me a constitution
No,
check.
as it goes back, prestidigitation makes it.
Oh,
just
okay, cool.
Literally makes it look like I just like slammed
Slam
this
it
shit,
back.
but it's just.
And the bartender kind of just looks at you, you're like,
I'm gonna slide up 3 gold and say, our drinks continue.
I'm like,
And you may
room
have
for
the-
me.
fair enough.
Plus a room for me with
Absolutely.
this 3 gold.
You guys have already paid, like,
Well,
everything I could have ever wanted.
well
Like you paid for like a month full
In fact,
of
Yeah,
Yeah,
a couple
a few
months,
questions.
actually.
oh, can we invest in your shop?
Can I kind of? The spell just like dissipates and I'm myself again.
So, you're back to you. again.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
Dude, calm down. You've had a few drinks.
Man, you're gonna bring the guild in here. What are you doing?
This was the only time. He's been like this all day.
I don't give a shit what you guys do.
Hey, man.
But if the one guard walks by the window and sees that, I mean,
Okay.
shit creep.
There's 2 more gold.
I promise no more in here. I promise.
I don't care. Just make sure there's no guard. We have 1 guard patrolling our area. Why do you think there's all those fucking murders happening?
Okay.
Well, I've given you
So here's
5
my
gold.
thing.
Well, there's murders and then there's ritualistic murders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's
murders and then there's ritual murders. There's a difference, okay?
There's murders and then there's murders.
right.
So
So he takes the gold.
how much does it cost you to run this place for a month?
Does it cost me much? It cost me about 10 silver a month.
Including, like, how much it costs you to, like, produce the ale.
I don't produce the ale. That's another person.
Where do they get the ale?
I don't know.
So if I give you another 5 gold, I could probably have a room here in perpetuity.
Yeah, you can have a room here forever if you wanted to.
Yes. And
Um,
drinks, food, whenever I need it. 5
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Sure.
we're gonna split this deal. I'm gonna give you 5 gold as well.
All right.
Hey, man.
Yeah, you're
He's like, okay.
Whatever. He's like, I'm leaving tonight.
I have the fucking gold to spare. I've
But I'm
given
get-
like
yeah.
5 gold up.
So, but here's the deal.
Or
though.
10 gold.
I'll give you this, but now we own the bar and you just run it.
You still make all your money.
You may still make all the profits.
How much do I get all the profits?
90% of the profits.
We just
I
get,
get all the profits. And you guys get what from it then?
The deed.
we own the bar. We own the property.
Give me a charisma check.
There's more gold where this came from adventurers like us.
Oh!
Alright, so
Yes, God. I don't believe in you, but thank you.
So
I mean,
he-
you got a nat 20 and I got a 20.
so he's like, yeah, fair enough. I'll
And
take
10% of those profits.
10% of the profits. I thought all the profits were mine.
The profits are all yours.
Well,
Profits are his.
profits are his. Food and supplies.
Anything that we require
Fair
is
enough.
taken care of.
You guys seem like rich gentlemen.
A pleasure doing
And he
business.
like hawks and spits in his hand.
And you know what? Hang on. I hawk an equally huge goober into my hand.
And he smiles like, yeah, my
There you
people.
go.
And,
Yeah.
and as you guys like
It's
clasp,
slaps and
it kind of goes up and then goes down.
That's nasty.
And what's the name of this place? It's
Troll
snot.
Troll Snot.
So you guys have just purchased
So
an estate.
we are co-owners of an estate.
Yep.
So he tells you guys to come into the back.
Ben, you want in on this?
I'm already gone.
Oh, okay. I tried.
Like I passed you and walked out the door
Okay.
immediately.
Right, he waddled out, yeah.
And he
Oh, what's it
waddled
called?
away.
Troll
Snot.
snot.
And
With-
the bartender's name is Gribble. Gribbl. Excuse me.
Gribble.
L-E. B-B-L-E.
BBLE.
Okay.
That would be Gribile.
Right. So he tells you guys to come in the back.
No, wait.
No,
I'm Gribble, by the way.
Gribble.
Alvarin.
Sylvanus.
Alvarin, what's your name?
Sylvanus, you may call me Syl. Or Van. Whatever the fuck you want. I don't
Sure.
really care.
I'll just call you guys boss. It's fine.
I'll take that.
So you guys have now purchased the
Troll Snot Tavern.
Troll Snot.
Cool.
Okay. So we'll proceed to the back with him then.
Also, you guys go in the back and you kind of see like a bunch of kegs lined up. It's kind of like a storeroom. You got like this shoddy little like kind of like a candlelit desk that has like overflowing papers on it. He digs through it for a little bit and he pulls out just like kind of like
He has a shit in a bag.
right. Like there's like rats and shit back there. You guys, you know some shit.
Which rats? New York style rats or regular rats?
Like Ma, get out here! It's a fucking gremlin.
Ma, it kind of looks
And
like
so-
Graham of the fucking thing.
And so he goes to sign what you believe to be his name, but it's not exactly legible. But it definitely matches what was originally on there. So he signs it over, and then he like kind of throws it over to you guys. And he does it when he writes like this, kind of like a kid would use a crayon.
This is
like,
why I gave him all the profits, because I don't need him bookkeeping.
Huh?
I nothing.
Don't worry
What's
about
bookkeeping?
my
Exactly.
friend.
He's like, what's the book?
Nothing you have to worry about.
Is that gold? I'll take more gold.
It does
You are
not.
getting all of the gold. And you know what?
Awesome.
We'll buy
This-
better
we are this guy's
alcohol.
best friends.
Better alcohol?
It'll be a secret, though.
Oh, that's right. You guys gotta meet the guys that give me my alcohol.
No, but wait. We'll get you a monthly supply. Or a supply that you'll have for a time.
You don't want to use my guys? I mean,
Oh, no.
it doesn't cost us next to nothing.
But no, what I'm
You
saying,
continue to use what the people outside like.
we're going to have our private stuff.
I don't know if they like it. I don't like it.
But we're going to get you
The
another...
stuff you guys had, the one that you downed, I made that myself, and it tastes better, huh? Well, you guys didn't have the original, did you?
We're going to bring in our own and you're going
Original.
to try it.
So the original, the ale that he bought,
Oh,
You know, the ale. It's like the stuff that I made, top notch, right? You liked it, right? I can make that. You guys want me to make that?
No. You focus on upkeep of the bar. We'll take care of that for you.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm gonna keep making it in the back. I just won't like dish it out. Is that fine? That's
If
fine.
you like it, go ahead, man.
Okay, yeah, sure.
But
yeah.
what you can still offer that to the people that can't really afford it. That's awesome.
That I can't afford it?
They can't afford it.
They
Oh,
can't.
okay. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it's 5 copper, right? I
Yeah,
mean, it's not
to
what
those
you guys
people.
are used to, but
But what if we were to give you a supply of some better stuff that you can sell in secret for more?
are you talking like aged grape stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bastards.
We
yeah,
got
I will sell that.
and here I happen to have
But people around here don't have that kind of cash, kind of coin. Excuse me.
I got-
God, way out of context.
and I pull out of my bag. This is just wine that I've found on our journeys.
Kind of corks it. And smells it. Oh man. oh.
You know what?
he
These
just takes a swig.
These are for you.
And he's just like, what? I'm gonna keep these, man. I'm not selling this.
Very good.
Awesome.
So we're
Do
gonna
we get more of this, or
yeah.
we could charge like a gold per glass?
I wouldn't go that far. I'd say
I would
maybe
say
we can get the Northerners down here.
no. Don't do that. You
Why?
like your little place. Don't let them come spoil your stuff
Well, we could use a little.
with their hoity-toity little.
But we're talking coin
bullshit.
here, right?
Yeah,
We are.
we're talking coin, but we can bring coin too. We'll fix up the shop.
Yeah, you guys are right.
All you gotta do, we'll make the place nice. I don't want.
I mean, this is good, but my stuff was almost as good.
Let
I
me
can
tell you what. Why don't you let me try the original?
All right, absolutely, yeah. So he goes over and he goes to like a keg that's standing nearby, and he pours out like a hefty glass, and it's frothing, and it actually looks very beautiful. And he hands it to you.
All right, I take a swig, and I really take a swig this time.
So you take a swig, and it tastes like horse piss,
Ooh.
like watered down alcohol that had been sitting out in the sun for too long and lost almost all of its fizz except for a little bit of froth.
How is it? How is it, my friend?
It's
It
not
could
actually
use-
a horse piss, but
No.
it tastes pretty.
It
fucking
could
bad.
use a little something.
Well, I'll tell you what.
It's not constitution check worthy, but it's
Okay.
definitely like maybe it's just kind of old. Like if you had older beer that
It's
you
whack.
had found out at the campsite.
It's whack.
It's whack.
We are going to.
How long has this cast been?
How long have you
around?
had this batch?
This batch, I've only had this batch for I don't know, like maybe 4 or 5 days. They come every week. People down here
I was
drinking
rapping
up.
like 4 or 5 years. It's like,
Oh my god, I was gonna last for 5.
Yeah, no, 4 or 5 days. Yeah,
Okay. We
it almost tastes like secondhand, like somebody that would have kicked it off. The
Yeah,
back of
we're
the
going to improve your stock.
yes we are. We're gonna make
Hey,
your people
what's the
happy.
stuff
It's
you-
your guys' stock, not mine.
What's the stuff you make? Is that what I drank earlier?
The stuff, yeah, no, and
Okay.
it like goes over to like a little corner, and you see it out like this little half-cut casket. It's dripping. There's some rats kind of around it.
It's literally like
But it's like you see some weird like makeshift cloth that was over that's filtering something, some sort of fruit or something, and it's pretty bad.
okay.
But it's very, very pungent, very
Pungent.
potent.
You may continue. Yes, I'm aware.
Like it's like
You may continue to make that,
awesome.
and if people want to buy it,
Can I
they
have
buy
like
it.
Are you in
a
Pokemon?
bigger space to make it, or
I'm gonna actually get you better equipment. That's probably a little more unflammable.
that's my dream? And he's kind of like a big dude.
Yeah,
and
he's
he
like
kind of gets kind of
tearing
like
up.
tearing up, little flamboyant on you. Oh my god,
It's
yeah,
the best day of my life.
yeah, exactly.
Well, you know what, Gribble? It's the best day of our lives too.
Yeah. This is
Now-
gonna work.
How much do you think you need to get that equipment?
I don't know what equipment you're talking about.
I'll find it for
All right.
Okay.
How about
Yeah. No. Yeah.
tomorrow? We've got some business to attend to. I've got some wares to sell, and we'll have some more gold.
But you guys aren't gonna be doing like some weird magic shit.
No, I won't do
here, are
magic
you?
in here, I promise.
No, no more
Alright.
magic.
While the rules are in place.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'm just saying.
If I
Af-
do any magic in here, it will be behind closed doors and windows. Nobody will see it.
All right.
Same goes
Fair
for
enough.
me.
No
I'm a magic.
patrons. No, I don't want to know about any like cutting off gnome dicks or anything like that.
No.
You heard about that, right? Some
Yeah.
crazy shit.
We have
Like
some
they're
business
stabbing. Okay.
to
yeah.
attend to tomorrow.
Yeah.
After.
My guy's
we
Are
like,
you gonna do it here?
No.
Do I need to spruce? Like close it down?
No,
Yeah.
you're fine.
He's
All right.
But
yeah, he was like
All right.
super
after
enthusiastic.
we will
I love
return.
this guy.
Can you pull up the map?
Absolutely.
Is the shop in the north part of town?
Which shop?
Yeah,
are we
the shop you
talking?
want to sell the stuff in.
Yeah.
The Dusty Shelf?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you actually kind of look, you can kind of see where there's shops and stuff like that. Like here's the Dusty Shelf. You see the
And the troll snot's here.
troll snot says pub on it, so it's right there.
Okay.
There's an armor smith, and then
All right.
You see what I'm saying?
So we
Look
will
at
be at the Dusty Shelf at first light.
All right.
You can go.
I will be at the Dusty Shelf at first light, but when I
What do you guys gotta talk to Dwengar about?
what's his name?
I'm joking. I kid. Ryan's face. I don't want to see that.
When
I
I
will burn him.
when I return,
Again.
What do you guys gotta talk to Diamir about?
I have some wares to sell.
Is that Dwengar's brother?
Stuff I've acquired over our questing journeys.
Yeah.
Nothing to be troubled.
Awesome. Well, hey,
And it'll be more gold for the
you
shop.
fellas are rich. I don't. You know.
Now, when I return, I would like to meet.
I used to be an adventurer.
Did you take an
Don't
arrow in
say
your
it.
knee?
Until I took an arrow to the knee. Now I just serve piss ale. No, go ahead.
I would
Just
like
like
to
horses.
meet your ale men, your ale guys.
All right.
I'd like to meet them.
They should be here in like 3 days.
In 3 days, they
Yeah,
will
3 days.
be.
They come straight here, deliver it,
Can
drop
you
it off by
arrange-
wagon, everything. They just
Can
come
you
in the
arrange
back.
an earlier meet?
No, they usually just get a hold of me. I mean, it's just kind of like.
Okay.
I mean, I could.
They just kind of show up.
Yeah, they just kind of show up, and sometimes we just we'll converse. You'll meet the main guy. If it weren't for him, I'd be shit out of luck.
Okay. When we arrive, you said in 3 days' time.
Right, you'll meet Blinter. Yeah.
Blinter, in 3 days' time. Very good. Then my question for you about tomorrow is now non-important. What sort of food have you, sir?
What kind of food do I have? I got pretty much anything. I got venison.
How much non-rotten food do you have, sir?
Well, it tastes better than the ale, if that's what you're asking.
We will get you better food as well.
Sure. I mean, we got stew. We got lamb leg. I mean, it's a couple days old, but it's still edible. People
I'll have
eat
your
it.
freshest bowl of stew.
Absolutely, it's only 3 days old. I got you.
What's the least old?
That is the least old.
That is the least old.
Ah, okay.
Do you have any dried meats that aren't looking crappy?
Yeah, I got some dried pork.
I'll eat that, thank you.
Oh.
So he opens up, he kind of goes over to a cabinet of some sort. He's got the dried pork. He opens it up, and kind of some flies fly out of it, and it's kind of it's kind of warm coming from there. And so he kind of busts out a bag and gives you some salted pork.
Beautiful, thank you.
Try some.
Absolutely.
Try some. I want to know if it's good.
I take a sniff of it, make sure it's not bad.
Yeah, it's decent.
I'm gonna eat it.
It's salted. It's it's
just
kind of like what you would
yeah.
think about jerky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just start eating it.
Cool.
Can I have a bite? Please.
Dude, we own the place. Get your own.
Do you have any? Give me a piece. Just give me a bite.
He only gave me a piece.
I'm gonna get a piece.
Well, no, he gave you the bag.
what I'm
Oh,
saying,
then,
eat the
then
back.
you can eat it. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
I was like, you own the place. You don't need to ask.
Well,
Just
I'm
go
asking
get it.
you because we're partners.
Oh, okay.
We're equals in this. It's kind of cool.
All right, so Vimbin.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go back out to old man, just have a
Oh, so
conversation.
you
Here's
carry
your
the
ale.
keg down. Boop, boop, boop.
Here you go, friend.
Hey,
You
thank
can have
you.
all of that.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Round drink.
Yeah, this is good. This guy just kind of corks it and just kind of lifts it
Tilts
up.
the whole thing in
Yeah,
his
and kind of
face.
drips off of his fucking scraggly ass, fucking, Fu Manchu beard shit going on and stuff like that. He's got it's kind of wispy. It's got it's wispy, so it's kind of it's the hairs, the follicles aren't close together, so it's kind of tangly and gnarly. And so it's dripping out of that, coming down. He's kind of an older guy, skinny, definitely looks kind of sickly. He's got a kind of a comb over going on and kind of scraggly long hair on the sides. And he's like, yeah.
What's your name, sir?
That's good stuff. God, I love the troll snot ale.
Buy as much as you want.
We love you too.
Thank you, yeah.
What's your name, by the way? I don't think I've ever caught it.
My name is Drawn.
Drawn?
John, yeah.
I'd like to show you
A
something.
lot of people call me Stinkfish.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to take a bath every once in a while.
Find him a fucking
I'll
bath.
bathe in ale. Ale, that golden.
That golden jug.
Go shower.
Yeah.
You're
So,
in.
how long have you been in this town?
I've been here for a while, I suppose.
Anything interesting happen?
Oh, yeah, all the time, man.
Like
People are
what?
cutting dicks off around here and fucking putting some weird shit just right over here by I think the Troll Snot, or maybe it was by the arena, or it was up north or something. Yeah, I heard something.
You ever see anything?
No, not really.
I have my own place that's kind of secretive. Would you like to live there for a while instead of like bumming out in the streets?
Are you gonna
Oh
cut my dick off?
no!
Oh,
I'll buy
is
you
this how
ale and
this
I'll buy you
happens?
food.
He'll buy you another dick.
No, I promise you not.
Where are you going?
What?
Where do you live?
I kind of wander, so the place I don't really use. It's a secret hidden away from everyone.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I like my tree. Maybe I'll finish my ale and...
Yeah, I can wait for you.
Yeah, sure. Go. God, you sure you don't want some? I don't want to be greedy. Go.
I don't drink.
Good man.
Just trying to find what my passion to do in this town and just trying to get some stuff done.
How'd you get so small?
I'm a halfling, so I'm far from here.
I've seen, that's what you guys are. I haven't seen a lot. Not until I got here, I haven't seen a whole lot of it.
There's, and I've...
You guys like your fancy garbs and your scepters and stuff, huh?
The assholes ones, yes.
Yeah.
Just like the people up north. I don't think they're all like snobby shit.
Yeah, I know. I try to ask them for a copper. Can you believe that? A copper. To go down to Troll Snot, they won't give me one.
Yeah, I was on the way down here and I saw these two assholes.
Yeah.
Just talking to this one dude and just like, they almost got
That's
caught
went
by
to
that.
Troll Snot. You went to Troll Snot. I just seen it on the guy with robes and fucking... Yeah.
Yeah, he seemed like a pretentious
I don't know what the
ass.
other guy was doing with him. He seemed like he was like...
He looks like a hobo.
Yeah, he kind of looks like... Yeah, well, I mean, I'm a hobo. So.
Yeah, but you a nice looking hobo. He's not.
Right, but he looked like a forest hobo, you know?
Yeah. Those are
Thank you.
the good ones.
Yeah.
The city ones are much better. I've lived around all the cities.
I smell like shit, and I caught a wind of that guy. You know?
Yeah, I know, right?
You know?
Yeah.
Like you know your own musk.
Yeah.
But yet that guy, there's something, he smelled like ogre shit.
Yeah, you can know your own
No,
musk, but like,
I
if your
didn't,
own musk is
actually.
open by
He
someone
did
else, it's
smell like ogre
disgusting.
shit.
Alvarian didn't smell any ogre shit.
Alvarian just drank skank beer. I wouldn't trust his
Before. This was before you drank the skank beer.
But you hadn't taken a shower or anything yet. Technically.
Okay.
Right.
Have you also seen like a big tall man walking around there? We have a barbarian in our group. We just kind of wandered that way.
Big tall man. There's a lot of big tall. Everybody's
Yeah.
tall. Probably
Compared
to
to
you.
you.
But I mean...
I mean, you ain't wrong, but
Right. I mean, this guy's actually not too... He's actually probably maybe like 1.5 feet taller than you. 1.5, 2 feet taller than you. He's not a very big guy.
How tall are we
But
compared
yeah.
to him?
Huh?
How tall are we compared to him?
How tall are you?
Well, yeah, how tall are you?
about 3 feet.
Oh, I was going to say.
Yeah, I've got like
My
4,
height.
you're on like 3 feet. You're like 3 feet tall, right? Yeah, I got like 4 feet on you.
I'm 3 feet.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want to get some water.
So he's like 5'2", 5'3". I mean, he's not a big man,
Yeah.
you know. No, I haven't.
I like your shoes.
I haven't seen a whole lot of people. I see a bunch of people come out of the arena. I like
they're
watching
nice.
that and hearing them.
Nice.
But other than that, not, you know.
This door.
I've seen a lot of rough-looking guys. You know, girls come through here.
Any hot ones?
I mean, sure. You know, what's your pick?
Blondes.
Yeah, I mean, that works out. I feel like I don't mind it.
I mean, if you just want to fuck one day, you just
Yeah,
fuck
you know.
Grab
Hey, clamshell doesn't got a face,
gonna
does it?
grab
Yeah. You take gulp, takes another big swig, and you can tell that the casket is getting kind of it's getting lighter.
It didn't work.
I must be waiting for him to follow me so I can take him somewhere.
Sure,
Alright.
sure. So he takes a couple more swigs and
I'm sorry.
yeah, it's a beautiful night out, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah,
Haven't really had a time to actually look at the stars in quite a bit.
yeah,
I've
it's
been
beautiful in
wandering
the
too much.
city. All right, so this guard that's coming up over here, and you kind of see a guard with a torch kind of walking up towards you guys, and he's like, "Everything going all right over here?"
Yeah, we're doing fine. Just having a conversation.
We're doing fine. Just, you ain't getting bothered, old stinkfish, are you? No, he's fine. Bought me some ale.
Yeah.
And the guy kind of just like looks at you, holds his torch up a little bit, And they're like, all right.
He'll just
You want
rush
some ale
down.
too? I'll give you 2 coppers so you can
Hold
buy
this
yourself
torch
some ale
down.
later when you're off.
No, I don't need any ale.
Because
I
he's a
don't
midget.
drink. Thanks. And he turns around and starts walking away. Walking down the way. That guy's a fucking asshole, am I right?
I've
He's
talked
like,
to some gods. They're all assholes, except for that one who I talked up north. He seemed cool. He was the only one who wasn't chances to
I
ask.
haven't
But
met a person that's cool up north.
yeah,
Alright, so what are you guys doing? By this time, he's almost finished with his
We're
castle.
at Gribble.
We're good. Well,
Okay.
we're gonna go to get washed up.
We're gonna go.
You guys can go to, I mean, you
Here.
guys can go in the back, or, I mean, you know.
Where here can I go?
Yeah, just right in the back over here. And he kind of leads you guys to a door, and it opens up, and there's kind of like some shitty beds in there. They're kind of half broken. It's really musty and kind of dirty. Kind of like when you first found in the Midwest town, the house. I mean, they're all kind of, but shittier. Like rats have like shit in the bed, and it's clearly fucking nasty.
Oh,
And then there's like a trough back there, like a big barrel that's been cut in half, and it's got like kind of like some like stinky fucking murk water in the bottom, kind of like what you would find at like, you know, after you get done mopping like an extremely greasy deli.
Oh.
But yeah, you guys. I mean, this is life here. You
That's
know.
where you sleep?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys can sleep here too. I bathe over there too. Yeah.
Is the rooms upstairs nicer?
I mean, there's like, it's not really rooms upstairs. I mean, there's a few of them that are kind of like
God, you have so much to do with that.
closet size attics.
You have so much
You know?
to fix in that place.
Okay.
So there's an attic, you said?
Yeah, I mean, it's it's like a loft. Like the whole, you go up there and the whole thing up there is. You guys just want to see it. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, why don't you... you're going to describe it anyways.
No, I know.
Why don't you... I was going to say take one of these beds, but I'm fairly certain if you try and pick it up, it'll fall apart.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I just lay in them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well...
It goes over and it kind of opens up like this loft stair thing.
Yeah.
And it comes down in dust. And everything kind of clouds the room a little bit in the vicinity of it. He goes, yeah, up here, I'll show you. And he kind of like chunk, chunk,
All right,
chunk.
I follow him up.
And he kind of climbs up there. And he gets up there and he's got kind of he lights a torch or a lantern that's been sitting up there. And it's kind of like, you see, it's basically a big open attic. Kind of like you would find like an old kind of like Victorian house. Kind of. It's it's extremely dusty. You don't see a whole lot of anything up there. A bunch of mice scatter, but it can definitely be used.
Okay.
All right, we'll
This
make
looks
this.
okay.
We'll make this our place.
Yeah, we'll stay
Hey,
here.
yeah,
You
definitely.
keep your room.
All right.
You
Clean.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. And no offense. Can you do some? If we, with the gold we gave you, kill the goddamn rats. Get the rats out of here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll cook them up. Yeah.
Wonderful, fresh food. Sounds
That
good to me.
actually sounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good
I could
idea.
do. I mean, I can hire another person. They can run the front, or I could just hire them to kill. But I want to make sure that they keep them intact. Head only. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You need to get yourself like a little tabaxi or something.
Yeah. Yeah. What's a tabaxi?
Okay, never mind.
No, seriously, I'm curious.
Tabaxi had a little carrot race.
Oh, my bad.
What's
Yeah.
what's a tabaxi?
Remember that guy that was in here earlier and bought the cask and then we watched him all left, tried to pull it out the door?
The
The
gnome halfling?
Yeah.
halfling?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like that, but cats.
They're people, but they're cats.
So a cat. Oh, they're people.
But they're
Or
cats.
they're cats.
I think I've seen a couple of those.
Yeah?
Not really around here. No.
No, not around here? Alright.
No, I don't think so. I haven't seen them. Maybe have you guys? I don't go to the north that much. Are
They're
they
so
up in the
fucking
north?
good.
You guys seem like you're from the north. The
No,
town.
we're not from this town.
No.
We're travelers. I
Oh
spent.
yeah, that's right. You told me that. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So I'll kill the fucking rats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I would like a bed brought up here.
2.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I can do that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And whatever
I'll get
noises
some
you hear,
nails.
whatever
I'll
lights
fix up
you
a couple
see,
of those beds. I'll pull them up here.
Beautiful.
whatever lights you see, or whatever magic you might think is happening.
There's no windows in this room, right? It's
No.
just...
It's just pure attic.
Sweet. So I'm
It's
like...
like So imagine like the length of the building. If you notice on the map, it's actually a fairly decent sized
it's just
building.
like the whole length of the building.
Right, so it's the whole length without. I mean, it's got a couple of beams, but other than that, it's pretty just fucking dusty.
So I go
shitty. There's like a raccoon nest up there.
Yeah. So I go, Gribble, close your eyes for a second.
Huh?
Rocket?
Yeah.
I say, go ahead and close your eyes for a second. Just trust me.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't want
Sure.
to.
So he closes his eyes.
Prestidigitation across the entire length of the room.
Does that like
It cleans
is
up.
that permanent?
It like cleans everything.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just like literally like like Beauty and the Beast that shit.
Right.
Is there gonna be a fireplace up there by chance?
There's not.
There's not.
No.
You might need to.
You do kind of see the
stock.
The
So
stone
we could
stock
probably build something.
that's kind of off to the side. It's kind of at a weird kind of angle.
You could probably get something in there eventually. So I go, okay, go ahead and open your eyes again.
He goes, what the?
Nothing happened.
What? I mean, hey man, nothing happened. Nothing at all. He just kind of like looks around like, so why do I gotta kill the rats now? If you guys
they're still downstairs.
Right. Okay. I'm just saying. I don't know if
we're not going to use that.
We're
not going to use that super secret thing where people can see. Remember?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, when we close down, I'll kill the rats. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
This is cool. We bought a fucking bar.
Like tavern. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right. So he heads downstairs and goes, chung, chung, and kind of like walks down the stairs. All right, old man.
Look at my life.
So he finishes up his cast. Yeah. That's good.
Would you like to go see a new home?
His new home?
Starts kind of singing.
What did I miss?
Would you like to go see that one place?
When did we get a house?
Yeah, what place are we going to?
Just follow me and I'll show you.
Hey, whatever, friend. Keep buying me ale and I don't mind.
I'll buy as
He kind
much
of gets
else.
up and he leans against the tree and kind of pushes his way up the tree with his legs and kind of tears his dirty, soggy tunic. And he kind of staggers toward you and he kind of just waits.
So I start walking over to the statue, like how to get back down, like how we came out the last time.
So he starts like kind of staggering behind you. All right, so you're walking all the way back to the arena.
Yeah, to go back to where the demon is.
So you go back there.
I'm going into where he is.
You motherfucker!
So you go in there, and it opens for you, and then it closes behind you. It kind of echoes.
It's a nice place.
Yeah. It's much warmer. There's not much of a breeze, and it smells like.
I don't think I ever got
How's that smell?
Yeah, there's a smell.
It's just me. It like echoes throughout the. So he starts going down the steps with you, kind of stumbling, bouncing off the walls, ping ponging.
Isn't the first room that is stairs is the room where he is?
You guys get down to the main chamber where there's like the well of blood I could fit like a small semi in. This is a huge fucking blood well. There's the piles of bodies down there, and it's all splattered. The torches around are still lit, and he's like, "What is this place?"
Yeah, it needs some cleaning because I kind of took it from the last owner.
What the heck? This is a weird. Is this where they put the dead bodies from the arena?
I think so. Yes.
I think so.
And then I say to like the demon, I have an offer in you because I heard you have some knowledge if I get your human soul, and I would like to take you up on that offer.
What? And then you hear you see the blood starting to boil and froth, and then you see the massive devil come up, and he's like, "Go on. Is this the soul that you have brought me?"
It's the only one I could really get because my other teammates.
A soul is a soul nonetheless.
True.
No, what the fuck? What the fuck? And he starts he goes to run and
I
he trips and falls.
Do a sleep spell on him.
And you do a sleep spell on him? Okay, so I'll just let it fly. So you do the sleep spell. Bring him to me.
You're gonna drag
I
this
will
big
try
asshole.
because I am not
he's
destroying.
pretty much right in front of the offering.
So I bring him and drag him over.
So give me a strength check. Give me a 10 plus.
I will try.
I'll give you advantage because you can.
No.
No, he failed both times.
I am not the strongest, so sorry.
So you're
That's
pulling.
great. Don't you have mage hand?
I do have mage hand, but it's
It
only 30
does
pounds.
10 pounds.
It's like, yeah, it's like 30.
10 pounds.
I think it was 30. It was 30 to 10. It wasn't that much.
It's 10. I believe it's 10 pounds
it's
for 3 feet.
Yeah.
It might. I'm gonna be wrong.
Either way, it's not easy.
No, move aside.
Sorry, I'm not the
And
strongest.
so he like kind of comes out and it splashes, and he picks it up, and you just like you've seen him do before. It kind of like you see his soul like it starts like splitting from his body, and while the shell of the body itself is not breathing, the soul is. And it's like getting sucked into the claw and just gets consumed into like this huge crab-like claw thing, and then he just like squishes the fucking body. And when he does, the arms and legs kind of like pop out of its sockets, and then some of them kind of fly off, and the head kind of pops out, and the spine is exposed, and blood drips out, and he just drops the body right behind you, and then he just kind of looms over you and like looks down on you. What would you like to know, sacrificer? And he's got a little bit more of a calm voice now. Almost like he's kind of like appeased, like if somebody just got done eating a really big meal.
I just want to say first, I'm sorry if I offended you last time I was here.
What would you like to know?
Oh God.
I want my own guild and I want help with it.
Your own guild.
I go with
Do
a
you want
bunch.
to know how to obtain such a thing? Do you want to know who to talk to? Tell me, sacrificer. Be specific. You are wasting my time. Your
I
next
wanna-
response will be it.
Ooh.
I want to know who I can take it from.
You must go to the aged grape.
They won't
In the
let me in, though.
basement, 2 days' time, you will find a singular man. In that basement, you must slit his throat, take his medallion, and then you will know. Kind of just like steps back once and then goes back into the well, and it bubbles, and he just kind of stares at you, and then he just kind of dissipates and melts back into the blood well.
Okay. Nice talk.
Nice talk.
I don't stroke it. It bubbles.
Thank you. So I'm going to leave, then I'm going to scout out the aged
Aged grape.
aged grape.
You guys should probably write that down.
That guy's at a dick. He won't let you in. I tried twice.
Metagaming,
Alright, what are you guys
metagaming.
doing?
I'm just saying.
We're gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna wash up and
Because it's pretty late by this point.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna wash up and
Probably
go to
about
sleep.
midnight or so.
Yeah.
What day are we on? I can't remember.
Since the whole thing started, or since
Since the whole thing started.
So what, we're on...
like 20 something?
no, I think we're on
No.
like 13 or...
Yeah, it's like 13 or 14
15,
days.
somewhere around
Okay.
there.
I think you guys are about. I think you guys. Oh, you guys were on the 13th day. So
Okay.
this will be the 14th coming up.
All right.
Okay.
So I whip out reach behind my back, pull out this bedroll, lay it down, go to bed.
Awesome.
I'm gonna lay on the goddamn floor because I don't have a bedroll.
I know.
You
I'm
have a
gonna-
bedroll?
I know.
Everyone has a bedroll.
I think everybody does.
Everyone starts with a bedroll.
Especially a ranger.
Well, he's not
I'm
a
not a
ranger.
ranger,
He's
I'm
a
a druid.
druid.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
that's right.
I got the
Wrong
bedroll.
campaign.
I got the bedroll from the bandit camp we first got.
Okay, you're right.
I
Yeah.
am going to take off my cloak and make it into a pillow and
Perfect. Awesome. So, and you are.
Going to scout out the aged grape. If there's any like windows, anything I can sneak into. Just
Okay,
scout out
cool.
the place.
So, give me a perception check. You do notice right off the bat that the lights are off. There's like kind of lanterns that are kind of lowly lit, but there is no man out. The guy prior was not out in front.
Okay. I got 11.
Okay. So you basically, I mean, you can see some. There's like a black fence that's probably about 10 feet high. It's kind of got like some rigid spikes, very classy. Kind of, you see vines on the side of the white building. You see kind of like an open like wooden canopy that's kind of crisscrossed. It's really nice, very well kept. You see it go around the back, and there's several trees around it as well. Very large trees that kind of scale. They're probably about 5 feet higher than the building itself, and it is a one-story building
Okay.
initially. And then you see like kind of like almost like a cubed room up top above it. So it's 2-story, but it's not a full 2-story.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then wherever the map was, I'm gonna go to sleep near that.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go to sleep in these on one of these trees up here.
All right, perfect. So you go ahead and crash out in one of those trees. Yeah, awesome. So when are you guys doing a short rest? You're gonna wake up at 4 a.m. Or are you guys gonna wake up at 8?
I'm doing a long rest.
Long
I need
rest?
my spell slots
Awesome.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna
are we
do a
changing
long
any
rest.
spells or doing anything? Your spell book's good. Everybody's
My
druid.
spellbook-
You're
my
good.
spellbooks are fine.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up
Okay,
probably
awesome.
8 a.m. or 6 a.m.
Perfect.
Which on our group? Two of
We're,
us.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
next.
Okay.
I'm waking up and I'm going to the dusty shelf.
Okay. Before we leave, Gribble, do you normally only have this particular location open at night?
What? What?
When do you open the bar?
Pretty much when I wake up.
Okay.
Are you quite
Fuck.
finished?
We do need better ale.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So I asked him, I was like, all right, cool. So when do you normally wake up if we hadn't woken you up?
I don't know, probably a couple hours from now.
All right. I want you to go to that, some kind of tinkerer's place out. You know what? I'll do it myself. Go back to sleep.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, thanks, boss. Yeah. He rolls over.
Yeah.
Farts.
After
Scratches
we
his ass.
take care of your
You go to the
business of
bathroom?
this shelf, we're going to go back out to
Yeah,
the
there's no
Tinkerer's
door.
Guild
Okay.
and get him stuff for the
There's
beer.
door, then you there's no
And
door.
maybe talk about
Jordan likes to stroke the shaft, doo-dah.
Doodah.
Jordan likes to stroke the shaft all the live long day. All the live
Live
long
long
day.
day.
All the live
long
long
day.
night. Jordan likes to stroke the shaft, doo-dah, doo-dah.
Yeah, you're recording this.
Yeah, that's why I figured you guys were doing it.
Yeah.
I'll edit it out later. Don't worry.
You gotta keep that.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
All right, so we're going to go to Dusty Shelf.
We're going
And
to
then I
Dusty
have an
Shelf.
errand to run after that.
Yeah, and I'll accompany you.
Perfect. So, carry on, my wayward
Um,
son.
I walk up to the dusty shelf and I try the door.
Okay. Door opens.
I walk in.
A little bell.
So I walk up to a counter.
But it's not like an ordinary bell. You notice that when it kind of rings, it kind of puts off like a tiny little bit of dust. Like a sparkly little bit of dust.
Okay.
Okay.
Sparkly.
Any kind of magic effect to the dust, or is it just dust?
Are you checking?
Yes.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, it's basically it's almost like it's like an illusion spell.
Okay.
So it's like a minor illusion spell. It's more or less just to likely kind of
Set the mood.
yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like oh how well that's kind of like a niche.
Cool.
You know, it's something that's yeah. You know that it doesn't pose any danger. And
That's-
that
okay.
It definitely is just for pretties.
Okay.
You know.
So-
Can I help you?
Hello.
Hi.
I came here last night.
You see like a man coming around. He's got a robe and there's like a bunch of books and stuff all over the shelves. And there's a bunch of weird kind of knickknacks here and there.
Did I wake you last night?
No. I was up late studying. I apologize. I would have been open sooner.
Oh, no.
Did you try to come in before?
Last
We
night.
did, yes.
We knocked
No.
on the door.
I know last night. I'm talking about early this morning.
No.
Yes.
We are.
You did.
We did.
Earlier this morning you did.
Of course.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I heard you knock on the door this morning.
I
Apologize.
have.
I'm still kind of groggy.
I have some wares I would like to sell.
Sure. Let's take a look at them.
7 magical.
Okay, yeah. So, wow, these are pretty cool. They're kind of like my bell. You know, like they do. I like the painting. The painting is cool. It kind of just moves and does its own thing.
250 gold a pop, or buy all 7 for 1250.
I'll give you 500 for all 7.
750 for all 7.
It's a little steep. Maybe,
Now,
maybe
I mean,
6.
you remember we've tried coming in here twice to see you, and only you with these.
Yeah,
Yes.
I understand that, but I am the only shop in town that does any sort of trading with magical items.
These are high quality magical items.
I've studied
I mean,
magical items my entire.
We're
my
business
entire
owners
life.
ourselves. We understand how this works.
Absolutely. And I'm a fair and honest man. I know you don't know me, but I
I'll tell
know
you what. 650.
650 for all 7.
Yes.
Fair enough. fair enough. Here's $650.
$650.
So it
It's a
gives you
deal.
$650.
650 gold pieces.
Right.
Very good.
He's like 650 copper.
Yeah, no.
Fuck that. So
So what do you sell in this establishment?
Stuff that you guys kind of sold me here. You know, I have all different kinds of things, but I like books in general.
any spell tomes or ancient knowledge that my wizard friend might be able to use?
I don't really know. I haven't gone through all my books.
I thought you studied this your whole life, sir.
I have studied magic my whole life. Is there a reason why you're angry?
I'm not angry.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
He's like, why are you?
But I haven't had time to go through all of my stuff.
Is there anything here that you know what it does?
Well, yes, of course I do. Most of it's just like basic illusion magic and and like my bell, for instance.
What does your bell do?
It just makes everything look pretty when you ring it. It just like
It's parts
out. And like your moving picture here, it just kind of moves. They're more like novelties than anything. But the books, the Azores won't let me have anything substantial power.
That's right. Now, is there anything that you have, and I slip some gold across the table, is there anything you have that the Azores doesn't want?
Would you? Is it 1 gold?
5.
You can keep that. I don't do anything like that.
I'll slide
I
10 more
apologize.
across the table.
Sir, you can keep giving me money, but I'm not. I literally do not have anything that would it be outside of the bounds and laws.
Well then, fine.
What kind of books do you have that you know of?
Mostly just ancient tomes of lore. Just some of them tell you basic like illusion magic and minor healing spells.
Do you have a
of the
tome
sort?
of ancient knowledge of the city? For example, maybe that there's a demon living beneath your arena.
Demon?
Yes. This is just hypothetical.
I may. I haven't come across one. As long as if you want to look through my books, if you want to buy anything, you have to take it out. You have to buy it first, but you can look while you're here.
Can I just roll for that?
For what?
See if I find a book that has any information on our demon friend that I encountered, as opposed to he didn't encounter him.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't we?
Perception's wisdom 17.
Okay. So you rummage through some books for let's say probably about an hour and a half. And you don't really come across a whole lot of anything. There's a few things here and there about devils and what they are. You do learn and recognize the type of devil it is. And I think do you remember what it was last time? Do you want me to tell you? I don't know if you're going to write it down or not.
Yeah, I'll write that down.
Question for the DM. Will you, if I get one of those books that teach about the minor healing spells, will you let me learn it as a wizard?
If you buy it.
Yeah.
He said question for the DM.
Yeah, DM. Like, will you let my wizard learn it?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay.
If you guys, I don't care if it's you. I don't care if it's you. If you guys can find something and you can learn it, that's fine. If you're a barbarian, it'll just take you longer to learn it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I will allow that because if you practice at it, then yeah. Absolutely. I thought,
So while
I
he's
thought you were
running-
talking to him. I didn't hear
So
that.
while you're rummaging through those, I want to see the books I'm healing.
So he hands you like the kind of books, the kind of like an old, a few old dusty books that look kind of tattered and worn, very thick, kind of yellowy pages and stuff like that. And then he kind of slides over one book, and it's titled "The Healing Arts in You."
Dummy's Guide to Healing a Motherfucker.
Right.
All right. How much?
Oh, thank you.
How much for the book?
Yeah, I'm kind of flipping through it, making sure that it will actually teach me how to learn.
So it does, and it actually has quite a few things in there about like, kind of like what herbs and what things you need to like gather on top of it. If you didn't do like hand movement vocal or anything else like that, if you want to just kind of do it based off of that,
Like how to do like potions and shit.
right? 10 gold.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right, fine. Perfect. 10 gold it is.
So
if you ever encounter like what you believe to be a devil, or I say, you know what I'm saying, you think it by my description,
Yeah.
or whatever, just like, hey, is it a Glabrizu or a Gorostro? And you say that you have researched that in the Dusty Shelf in Prim Water. So, let's take a look at healing spells really quick.
well, I got this one right here. It's level 1, so that'd be fair. Cure wounds.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was definitely gonna say cure wounds with the hands.
They're both the same.
Are they?
They're both the healing same, just one's more of word. Well, they're pretty much what's them.
Let's just go ahead and go with cure wounds right here. I see it.
Oh,
First
I-
level.
1d8.
A creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier,
Yeah.
which is
Mine is I think 7.
okay. So 1d8 plus 7.
Yeah, would be
That's fair.
and then I can cast it at a higher level if I need
So
to.
when you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, the healing increases by 1d8 for
1d8.
each slot above the first.
That-
Perfect.
That work?
I feel like it's okay,
I
especially
feel like-
for your level.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, that seems like a fair thing to.
All right, so make
Like,
sure you write that
I'm
down.
going to like a fair thing to learn.
Yeah. So I'll say you'll learn that in I'll say probably about let's say a week. Just give it a week
Okay.
of you studying it. And
As
kinda
a
go
wizard
through
who does magic already.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right.
I mean, because you're not really. It's not. Wizards don't usually do healing magic, do they?
No.
There you go.
Some do.
Some do. I mean, mostly clerics. Technically, those aren't wizards. Wizards are more like damage dealers.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Your wounds.
All right. Finbin.
So when I wake up, I am going to try to talk to some wealthy people
Okay.
and try to get in their favor.
Okay. So what are you gonna do?
I want to roll perception to see if I see any of them like outside in the streets doing business or doing something.
So you see several people. You can just see it from your perch. The streets are busy. I mean, you see several people going about their business. You notice the big lumpy guy at the door is at the door of the Aged Grape. Take a look at the map here. All right, so I mean, you can see some people by kind of like the lake that's around. You can see some people walking up above. You notice some people kind of down south a little bit, wandering around. People getting stuff from the well, and stuff like that. It's fairly early. You don't see anybody really go into the Aged Grape yet, but the big lump of a motherfucker is out there guarding the door, as he usually is.
Do I see anyone that looks like they would be like live in the rich houses and owns like some nice?
Well, you see a bunch of like very nice people walking around and kind of like walking up and down like this way. They're kind of over here. You see some of them kind of commuting over here and stuff like. You don't see like a whole lot of like foot traffic, and it's still kind of early in the morning.
We'll go talk to one of them. Probably the one next to the little pond.
Over by the pond.
Yeah.
Honestly, you walk up on a group. There's a half orc that's like dressed in kind of like nice white and blue garb, but kind of like silky kind of stuff. He's very like proper, standing very very kind of prim, like and then you walk up and there's an elf female.
Talked to both. Said, I'm looking for some work, and I feel like you guys are doing me the best kinds of work. I'm trying to get good with everyone in town.
Do I know you?
I just arrived the other day, so no, you don't.
You have blood on your shoes, sir.
From where I've been, yes.
Please do not disturb us any longer. The half orc kind of like turns his back to you and kind of like looks down and glares, and the half elf lady kind of like is like looking back and forth, kind of like down at your shoes and then back at the orc.
I would like some work, if you don't mind, miss.
So she doesn't respond to you. She just kind of like ignores you and kind of moves closer to the orc.
If you need anything, and I do mean anything, any favors done, you can always come to me. no matter what it is.
Give me a charisma.
Ooh.
18. And so you notice that like she kind of like the half orc kind of like looks away, is like, ugh. And she kind of looks over at you and nods a little bit subtly. And then you see her eyes look over at the aged grape. And she's like, get away from me. You smell of death. My God, you must be an arena grunt.
Eh.
And she turns her back on you.
So they're right here, right?
Yeah, they're like right over here.
I'm gonna go
Is that
right.
seriously turn off? Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go right over here real quick. I'm gonna go right over here real quick and just like wash off some blood, just clean myself off like real quick.
What?
Water.
Just not like something serious, just like some water.
Down in it. You know, perfect. What are you guys doing?
So are we done here?
Yes.
Are you done haggling with this guy?
Oh, I've been done.
All right.
So he kind of goes into the back, and he's been in the back this entire time. So you guys kind of have the room to yourself. Do you want like a Kleenex or something? And so he told you earlier while you guys were browsing and after your transaction, if you would like anything else to talk to him.
What are you studying?
I'm looking up lore for old gods.
Why?
With the murders in town, that Azores want me to take a look into it.
What have you found?
Well, I haven't found a whole lot, honestly. I've only had some time to go through all these books. You guys do know about the murders and the details, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, the missing penises and eyeballs and
They're not missing. They were there.
well, the severed finger, the gouged eyeball, and the severed penis. Yes.
Right.
I thought I wrote down all those people.
The same symbol kept popping up.
That's that coin with a sunset on it.
Right.
Does that mean anything?
Have you
I
found?
don't know. I haven't found anything.
Well, if you do find anything, could you let us know as well? We are also helping the Azores.
They haven't told me you guys were helping them.
We are helping them in secret. We are.
Then why are you telling me?
Because
That
we
doesn't
need your
seem
help.
very trustworthy.
We need your
You have
help.
that list
You
of names.
don't even know me. But if you guys are helping,
Yeah, I think you were the one.
I'll
who
have
wrote
to
down. You
ask
stopped
them.
over.
Like Law Mage Liam Nas II.
So he goes in the back and he comes out and it's a Zorus guard that comes with him. It's a law mage.
Maester Brodilda and then Commander Old Man Zaris. Something like that. I wrote them down, just don't know how to say them.
You guys gotta write this shit down.
I know. Can I
I
grab
did.
that real quick, Jordan? Just talking about
Law Mage Leonidas. Xana, Commander of
Leonidas. Like
Leonidas the second.
Leonidas.
Yeah.
I wrote them down. I just
Commander
spelled
what?
them right.
No, I got
Old
you.
Man
Yeah.
Zaris.
Okay.
Commander.
So the Zorus guard comes out with Jeremir, and he's like, "No, I was told nothing about these guys,
Well, you wouldn't have been.
but I would have been. I'm here to guard him."
We're not. They don't know we've come to him. What was her name? The
Rolda.
no, the head honcho lady.
Yeah. This old man, there's a Law Mage.
Law Mage was Leonis the second.
Well, I mean the lady we talked to.
Which one was that?
Judiciary lead. Everybody write it down.
Judiciary.
The judiciary lead is the law mage Leo Nas the second. Leo Nas is one word.
Yeah.
It's Leonis the second.
Okay.
Legislator lead is law mage Azuna. Uzana.
You had to put the U in front of it.
And then there's law enforcement. Commander Ogmund Sarb. You know that Leonis II is the wise old patient consultant.
Yeah.
Law mage Azuna, she has a perfect memory. She cites laws often. There is no flexing or exceptions to the law. Commander Ogmund, which is the law enforcement, pretty much like the captain of the law mages, the guys that are out on the streets, the detectives, kind of. He's a strategist.
Oh yeah, he's the one that told us.
Yeah, he's kind of in the lead. He's kind of calmer. He kind of thinks about things first. However, you have heard rumors, being in Trollsnot Tavern, that he has actually had no combat experience to obtain his position. I'll give you guys that bonus information since you guys bought it.
Cool.
We were sent by Ogmund Sarv. I trust you know him.
I know my commander. And no, still,
You can
know a
him.
name all you want. It's my job to make sure he's safe. I don't know you guys. You guys are claiming something that I have no clue about.
I don't know what he's speaking of. I have no idea where this is coming from. I just show him the book. I came to buy a book.
Perfect.
I walk away. I'm just a patron. Walked away.
Bro, I don't know what joke you're trying to play, but don't do it again. He walks in the back, and Jimmer's like, sorry, I just didn't. I have to be sure. If there's anything else you would like, just let me know. I'll be in the back. I don't think you're a bad guy. And he like walks in the back, and he like grabs a book and kind of like sticks his nose in it.
Want to steal the bell?
You what?
He's not paying attention. Steal the bell.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
Was that sleight of hand?
With disadvantage.
Your side hand.
Is it rings?
Well, you don't have sleight of hand, so it's just a straight dex check. Yeah.
You say disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Oh fuck!
Better roll higher than that.
I know, right?
Yeah. You're gonna need a solid for that.
Fuck.
No.
So it jingles and.
This looks like I smack it.
Okay.
Fuck your bell.
All right.
And we walk out.
Usually I wouldn't allow that just because you were attempting to steal it. Had you tried to steal it, you would have been yanking it off there. So mid drift, he does come out. He's like, ooh, you have to pay for that.
Fuck your bell. And just leave.
Fuck you.
Spit it out, Junior.
And the guy kind of pokes his head around. He's like, you got a problem? And he comes walking out.
We're leaving.
I'm already gone.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
I'll be sure to tell Altman you said hi.
Go ahead.
Fucking stupid woodland ape. And like closes the door behind you.
Bastard.
What did you say? No. Right.
All right, to your tinkerers.
Yes, the goblin in the tower outside of town.
Perfect. All right, so you guys are heading there. What are you doing?
I was going to wait for that chick to talk to me because she gave me a nudge.
All right, so you're over by the edge grape. So, you wait probably about an hour or so. You see her disappear. And you're kind of hanging out. And then you see her go into the aged grape. What do you do?
The guard's still out there. I fucking definitely don't have the coin to get in there.
You what now?
I definitely don't have the coin to get in there.
Okay, so what do you do? What does one do? Are you in front of it?
No, I'm to the side.
Of the aged grape?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm to the side, like next to where the wood part is. So like, right, yeah.
Okay.
So like, just like
Just right over
right
here?
there.
Okay. So why don't you give me a perception check real quick? This is a pretty easy one. Give me like a 10 plus.
Okay. Fuck you.
Ooh.
Get my glass, bitch.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh,
I got 9.
So you don't see a whole lot. You just kind of through the fence. It's kind of like it's like a black fence, but it's like kind of thicker metal bars that are closer to each other. You can kind of peer through them, like you can peer through the cracks, but it's not a whole lot visible. It's not very visible. There's not a whole lot
like that
going
we
on.
both got fire.
You notice all the same things you did before, the spiky fence and everything else like.
I'm just waiting to see if she comes and talks to me, and pretty much.
She does not.
There's 2.
There is. There's a northern blacksmith, and then there's a southern blacksmith.
Go to the northern one.
All right, cool. So you enter the shop. Outside is you can see that he's got like big windows. it's almost like a clothing kind of shop. It's got kind of like big windows, and you see like the armor in the windows. And it's fucking glorious. Like it's very very well put together. It's shined. It's gleaming. You can tell the craftsmanship is very very good. Enter, and it's pretty elaborate inside. You see stuff hanging up on the sides of the walls that are gleaming. You see arrows that are like just perfect. Throwing knives, axes, swords, pole arms, double-bladed pole arms, everything like that. Shields that are pretty amazing and glistening with symbols on them. And you enter and you see everything seems kind of lower, like even the counter does. And you notice that there's a pretty stout dwarf.
Hey,
With like a kind of a
Still bigger than him.
like a leathery kind of thick black apron on. He's got some grime on him. He's got like black leather kind of gloves that seem pretty thick. He's got kind of almost kind of like a Mario hair and a Mario mustache, but like pure white and really bushy. He doesn't have a beard. He's got kind of like the clown haircut. He's got like grime and stuff. Yeah. Kind of like the bozo haircut, but it's all like it's like white, snow white hair.
Yeah. Hello, sir. I'm looking to buy some better leather armor for myself.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some better leather armor.
Leather armor? Well, we got plenty of good leather around here.
And he kind of takes you over to the area and he kind of hobbles past. He puts his big ass fucking hammer down that he was pounding on something. You can hear some tinging in the back. And he takes you over to the area and he kind of like extends his hand out across as if he's showing you something glorious. And he's just kind of like showing you the section of a wall that has various leather armor, gloves, hat, boots, stuff like that, belts with like notches on them, belts with like pockets, very good craft stuff. Seems very sturdy and unblemished, and a lot of them have designs in the leather themselves. So it's very, not only is it artistically beautiful, it seems very sturdy and very well put together.
Some good work you have here.
Thank you.
What?
Is there anything in particular that I can interest you in?
I'd like to spend around like 80 gold just to buy some like nice leather that would help me out and better than I have now.
Sure. 80 gold will get you some stuff. Sure will. Let me take a look at you here really quick.
And he kind of comes over and he has like this tape measure kind of like ribbon.
Yeah.
Kind of like fucking, he sizes you up.
You know, we don't have anything your size right now, but we can definitely craft you something. Just about 5 days or so.
Just child medium.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is there anything in particular are you looking for a fine, sturdy leather tunic?
Yeah, I'm looking for some like
It's always one voice in man.
Yeah.
some like really nice studded leather that'll boost my armor in battle.
Sure, yeah.
Well,
Like you got a particular kind of leather you're looking for, or you know what? I'll be the judge of that. I'll take your money and I'll put it to good use. Okay.
yeah, that's trust you.
All right.
I also have
So he
no-
gets your measurements and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're just looking for something to reinforce your armor.
Yeah.
All right. Is it just the body or the legs?
I say mostly the body and some parts of the
And
legs,
this
but not
whole
all
time he's kind of still measuring you.
Like,
It's like the size of my
can
cock
you look
piece.
up, please? Can you look up?
And so he like measures across your
Like shaves me.
Right. Yeah. So and it kind of like wraps around your neck and kind of gets like a tapered off, measured area of your neck and stuff.
Sure. We'll get your measurements. All that we ask is that you give half coin now, half coin when you pick up.
I'm just
Okay.
wondering how much would this be?
Okay. Well, first off, we'll do a down payment of about the 20 until we get everything precisely done. How about that?
Oh, Rachel, her sister Rachel.
Because my max would be 80.
I thought you were talking about.
I still would like to buy like just one rapier, not just a simple rapier, because I like one to match my other one.
Sure. So if you want an estimate for your size, it's not gonna take very much. Okay. It's not gonna take very much. I'm guessing probably around
What?
40.
Okay.
About,
That's nice,
about
dude.
40 gold for the two.
You could pull it off. You got enough.
Does that sound like something you would like?
Yeah, it would.
Okay, all
Cole
right.
fucking laughed at me.
So he kind of just waits for you.
Oh, the 20. This is 20 gold.
Thank you. We come back in about 4 or 5 days, okay?
Yeah. Also,
We'll do a
like,
fitting and we'll go from there, okay?
you also have like another rapier here, or whatever.
Oh yeah, I've got
He
plenty.
kind of like waddles off to the other side, and he kind of shows you all of his different kind of lighter weapons, like daggers, krisses, stuff like that, rapiers and stuff. And then you notice he's got like 3 different kind of rapiers. He's got one that seems like a nice solid steel. One is like really gleamy and beautiful. Looks like it has diamonds in the hilt, the handle and stuff of it, and it looks like it's made from silver. Then you got another one that is kind of like that, but it has like rubies and blue gems and stuff in it. Got diamonds in it, and it's also slightly golden.
Firing out the door. So
Why?
Someone's taking your house.
Oh, okay. Well,
Remember last time I almost killed you guys?
I think everybody almost killed us.
I'm just wondering how much, just like each one of those 3 blades right there.
How much? Oh, the
Like,
rapiers.
yeah.
Yeah. So the first one's a nice fine steel. You're really gonna like this one. Sturdy, good for killing. Will last a long time. Okay. That one's gonna be about 50 gold.
50 gold.
All right. The silver one you see there, that one there is gonna be about 300 gold. And the gold one, of course, gold is more gold, right? right. Yeah. All right. So that one's gonna be about 550 gold.
I definitely don't have that cash at the moment right now. I'm trying
We'll
to.
wait for you to kill somebody. I'm kidding.
I'm trying to find some jobs too. I'm trying to help up these.
I'm recording.
I'm trying to help these higher up people up here to see if they have any good jobs.
Yeah,
But none of them really talk to me.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, we get some customers. It's a slower time right now, yeah.
I'm just trying to get some jobs from the more up north of the wealthy people, but they don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, we usually don't talk to you.
I've gotten used to it over the years.
Hey, we will. They never used to talk to me either. I think that the shortest is what I think. We're short folk. Yeah. Anyways, come back in about 4 or 5 days. We'll do a fitting.
4 or 5 days.
And if I notice my rapier's missing and I don't know who to go to.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
And just for your troubles, because I think in that man, you probably don't get the crate you deserve. There's 1 piece of gold.
Oh, thank you.
Buy yourself a drink.
I appreciate that.
And like kind of waddles back behind the counter, picks up his hammer, and then starts going back into the area. You hear him kind of chatter, like, I got an order, blah, 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 kind of like business as usual.
And then I'm going to go to the arena and do 1v1 fights.
Perfect. What are you guys doing?
We
Tinkering.
the tower with the tinkers in it, yeah. The goblin guy.
So you guys have arrived there.
Yeah.
God, I'm on fucking, my voice is on fire from doing like.
I'm about to make you do the goblin voice. Let's go,
Yeah,
bro.
no, I know. That's why I'm like, fuck.
So walk in. What's up, guys? You miss me?
I follow.
Did you ever find that ruby?
They don't respond. No, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
What are you guys doing? You guys are back again.
Yeah.
This was the same voice I used, by the way.
Lol.
I want my ruby back, first of all. Did you ever find it?
No, there was no ruby. No.
Whatever. If you find it, you owe me.
I don't owe you shit.
Anyways, I'd like to talk to you about some business.
Oh, yeah, I like business. It could go on.
It
So-
kind of echoes throughout this like empty
Yeah.
tin kind of metal room.
So, we have recently purchased an establishment that has less than quality equipment, and we would like to see if you guys could give me stuff to produce a better tasting ale.
Looking for a better tasting ale?
No, we're
We need
looking
to
for the
make-
equipment to make it.
No, sure. I'm sure we got something like that around here.
Okay.
But it's not for sale.
How much?
What the fuck are you talking
How
about?
much would it
how-
take?
It's not for sale. I don't.
Everything has a price, my friend.
No, if it's not for sale, how long would it
That's-
take to create something similar?
I don't know. Probably 2 days.
Okay. I'd like to place an order then.
Do you think this is a fucking shop? What is wrong with you guys?
Well, how much?
You guys got a copper sprocket? Just a fucking shop. I still haven't.
I can't swallow the Doritos. Oh my god.
I'm trying to remember. I don't have it in my notes.
That was a copper sprocket, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was a copper sprocket. What was his name? It was like Tink.
I don't think we ever got it.
Yeah, you did. I told you guys. I can't. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. Tonks. It's Tonks the gatekeeper. That's right. He last time he's like, go away.
Yeah, I don't remember that
I
name.
don't want to buy anything.
So, Mr. Tonks, please.
Oh, I'm a mister now.
You've always been a mister.
I mean, Mrs. Tonks, excuse me.
Thank you. No, he is a guy. He is a male goblin.
Mistress Tonks?
All right.
Why would you not build something upon request when I could spread the good news of you and your people here?
Do you know about my guild? Do you know about the good news you would spread?
Nope.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't because everybody already knows us.
What is their opinion of you, though? This is how you treat all your guests.
You're not my guest.
I'm here to
We're
spend
outside of town. You came to us.
You let me in.
You came in. I didn't let you in.
You can lock this door. I've seen it.
I can. I can.
So,
What would it take for you to make this for us?
I'm not gonna make anything for you
Why?
because I don't want to.
Please?
Oh.
Pretty please?
may I ask why you don't want to do it?
Because we're doing other things. I just sit here and watch the door, okay?
So it gives you something to do then.
But no, I sit here and watch the fucking door. Right. You guys, do you have the copper sprocket or not? You know, you guys would go, I don't fucking know. I'm done.
Is there a place in town that might actually sell a copper sprocket?
Maybe.
No, I'm at DM, like.
Yes. No, there's. I mean, you could probably find one. You could probably buy it. Yeah. Like, I mean, the metalsmith could probably make a copper sprocket. I would even say that maybe even the blacksmith. It'd probably take them some time, but they would know what he's talking about. It's kind of like a gear. You know what I'm saying? It's like an attaching gear. So it takes some time and a little bit of coin, yes.
I wonder if Gribble's got one in his setup.
In his little makeshift thing.
Mm-hmm. Fine. We'll be back with your sprocket.
And then we'll do business.
And he just doesn't say anything.
Yeah, we leave. Go back to our inn. Gribble?
Gribble?
Gribble.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey,
You have a copper sprocket laying around here somewhere? Maybe in your little get-up back there?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
can we...
Is that I'm working on your beds.
Yeah, it's like a
That's-
little gear made of copper.
With some
Connecting
doohickeys
gear.
on it?
Yeah.
No,
Can we look
no,
around?
you guys, it's your place.
Yeah.
Well, DM, can we roll to find one?
Fucking A. You guys do, yeah. Give me a pop.
I got a fucking 5.
So you look around, you kind of see old knickknacks, shelving.
I got a
You
17.
find a few metal nails, a couple of things that, resemble kind of like circular, kind of like almost, what's the word I'm looking for?
A sprocket?
No, not a sprocket. Definitely not a copper sprocket.
What did you roll?
Yeah, but I mean,
5.
you guys don't find anything in the building.
Well, 8.
Oh, yeah,
And you
so-
find some like mouse shit, some other stuff like
Nothing
that.
like in his little gut.
Some like broken, yeah, just like mostly things that are just kind of like falling off, like bracers that were for like a wooden shelf or something like that.
We know what this fucking thing looks like. I don't know why we're looking.
Well, he didn't tell you what it looked like. I told you what it looked like. So technically, your character's
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't know what it looks like.
All right.
You'd have to go and find out.
I'm gonna go and find a guard
Okay.
and ask him. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. What do you need?
I'm trying to
It's the
purchase.
same voice for every fucking guard, by the way, just so you know.
No, that's fine. I'm looking to purchase a copper sprocket. Any ideas where I can find
A
one?
copper sprocket.
Yep.
I don't know. Have you copper? Maybe you go to the metalsmith. If it's something magical, maybe you go to Diamir at the dusty shelf.
Beautiful. Can you point me in the direction of the metalsmith?
Where you were at the troll snot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's one up north, so you can go up north, or there's
Directly to the
one
left of you.
just down the road at the end of the corner here. Like,
Wonderful.
right next door.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
That's all. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
I flick him a silver.
And it tinks off his butt. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, thanks. And he leans over and
Thank
picks
you.
it up. He keeps walking.
He bites at his chocolate.
All right. So I'm gonna go to the metalsmith.
All right, cool.
I'm
Really nice.
following this cool cat.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go back to the age grape and go talk to the one guy outside and saying, I am here to meet someone.
Oh, fuck me. You're back.
Yes, I am. I was told to meet someone here.
Yeah, you know
Stop
what?
dying, stop
You know what?
dying.
I was told to meet a lot of people here. But it just so happens you're right. And he steps aside and kind of go on in. He opens the door.
Thank you.
Then he closes it.
What? Why does he open the door for him?
I don't know. Did you guys pay attention?
To what I was doing?
No.
Exactly.
Alright. Doesn't matter. My guy wouldn't know anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, you got better looking stuff. Little asshole.
No, this will be a maid still.
It takes 5 days.
Alright, so you walk in. It's really kind of lavish area. You see some guy in like silks, and he kind of like nods his head, and he kind of does this whole. He's kind of a slender dude. Yeah, it looks like a bitch, and he's just kind of fucking.
Does he look like a bitch?
look like a bitch?
I'm gonna take off the hood for once because my character never takes off his hood. But
Sure.
he actually keeps his hair actually pretty nice because he enjoys his hair, just like
Yeah,
I
so
do.
he goes like this, and he offers you to go ahead of him.
Thank you, sir. And I-
Absolutely. And then, like, when you go to walk ahead of him, you hear a spritz of something behind you. and he sprays you, then he sprays himself. Oh, it's fabulous, isn't it?
I flank him like a little gold corn behind my back.
And he catches it.
It's like, thank you.
And he like drops it in his pocket like cockily. He's like, "Thank you, good sir." And so he like gestures and he kind of like walks behind you, and you see the woman, the elf lady that you'd seen before, and she's in her purple gown, and she's sitting at a very nice, elegant table in the corner.
Oh, the miss.
These guys again.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you want to speak to me about something?
You were looking for work, were you not?
I was.
I'd like to keep this very brief, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Would you like a drink?
No, thank you.
While you're here, I would suggest you have the spirits. They're absolutely amazing.
Better than that shit the other place.
No, thank you. Maybe some other time. I'm trying to gain favor of people in this town.
Perhaps. All right, another
Accepting her
time.
drink might gain you her favor.
Why can't you get something from her?
You seem like the man that deals in blood and gold.
I've been known to do that from time to time.
All right. Very good. Very good. I don't mean to be so forthcoming, but time is of the essence.
You are perfectly fine. I understand.
Thank you. I need you to do a little
Stabby,
assassination.
stabby, murder, murder.
A little picky dicky.
Oh.
He's like, oh, your face.
Oh,
No, she says, I need you to bleed someone quickly.
Perfectly fine. Who?
Very good. You seem stealthy, capable.
I've known to be stealthy.
Mm,
Not always
very much
capable.
so. And I will pay handsomely.
Thank you. And there's something.
10,000 gold.
Whoa, holy Jesus.
Your guy just like reels.
Holy shit! I see that is a substantial amount.
Probably the most I ever will get paid in my life if I do this correctly.
Perfect. I do, however, need you to have it done by tonight.
Sure thing.
Will that be a problem?
No. Just tell me
I'll give
who
you
and
half
where.
gold now, half when it's complete.
Yes.
I will make a dead drop behind the age grape at the second tree to the left.
Okay. Straight
So
out
you
from
know
two.
this to be this tree right here.
Okay.
Okay. So, hello? Hello? There's somebody in there, guys. I need you. Yes, please write this down. But don't write down I'm not even going to tell you my name. You were never here.
Fine with me?
Are you sure you don't want some spirits? Maybe I'll send a bottle with you. If you don't like it, sell it.
Yeah.
Good.
There's
Schnapps.
something. There's something I need. There's something I want, and someone told me I have to be here around nighttime 2 days from now. All I ask is 1 day in, just for that one night.
So you would just say no to the 10,000 gold. I'm not
No, I
doing
want to
favors
take the
for
gold.
you. Is this
No,
how this
I want
works?
to take the. I want to take the gold. I want to help you.
Right.
Good Lord,
So
man.
do that, and we will continue to talk about it. Once you get it, we'll discuss it further. Absolutely.
And that's
Now, who is this, and where would I find this person?
Are you familiar with the Dusty Shell?
Yes.
There's a man. His name is Dearmere. I need him dead.
Sure.
Bum bum bum.
So she slides 5 gold over to you, or 5 gold. You go,
Oh God, what the fuck? There you go, bitch.
The rest is chocolate. so she
Did somebody say
slides
chocolate?
5,000 gold over to you. It's like that will be all.
you do it?
Thank
Okay.
you.
I just walk
We'll
out.
meet
Here's
same
some
time
candy. Here's some
tomorrow.
candy.
I suggest you do it at night.
I will. I disappear. And I leave.
So you just got 5,000 gold. So you leave the grape, and the guy at the front is like, oh, he kind of nods at you again, and then spritzes himself.
I walk away a little bit. What the fuck are these spraying on each other? They're spraying cocaine?
Yeah. And the lumpy guy kind of opens the door and kind of like closes it behind you.
I'm actually.
What are you guys doing?
Nice.
We're at the middlesmith.
Okay.
Enter.
So you walk in. You see kind of a heftier, fat guy. He's shorter. He's not a dwarf. He's just kind of like a fat, kind of poofed out hair, kind of like my hair, but like black, a little bit more like curled.
Mm-hmm.
He's got just like kind of an Abe Lincoln going on.
Oh
And he's got
yeah.
like broad chin, very kind of kind of like hunched over, big kind of stout guy, but he's not entirely fat, but he's not entirely muscle,
Mm-hmm.
right? And he's just in there hammering away, and it's kind of like there's some dirt. You see a donkey going around, and you see a furnace, and he's hammering on what are they called?
Anvil?
The anvil. Thank you. I was having a brain fart. He's kind of hammering on the anvil, and he doesn't really. He kind of looks up at you guys, takes a couple more hammers at it, then dips it in the water, and then the steam rises up, and
Oil.
he walks over to you. He's like, "How y'all doing?"
Good. How are you
I'm
doing?
doing all right. Honest day's work.
So I'd like to add to that, possibly.
Sure. I mean, I got a long list, but I mean,
I just need a copper sprocket. Do you
copper
happen?
sprocket. I don't have a copper sprocket. I mean, I'm sure I could make one. I don't have a mold for it.
Now,
I might be able.
finish, but I have another favor. A question. When you are done talking, sir.
I mean, I could try to see if the Northerners would be willing to give me a mold if they have one. It might take me like a couple of days to go and see if they have one.
Okay.
I mean, it's a basic gear, but I don't have a mold for it. I don't have a measurement for it. I don't,
Right.
You know.
Very difficult. I understand. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what equipment is needed to brew ale?
No, not really. I'm not really a chemist.
Do you know where we could go to find such equipment?
Yeah, possibly. Let me think. Yeah. The Green Winds Apothecary. Ragnod he runs that place.
Ragnode?
Ragnod.
Ragnode.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like a nude rag.
Lol.
Yeah. He's up in the north, though. I mean, everybody. He's the only one in town, I believe. I think there's.
Beautiful. We will inquire there. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. The aged grape might do something. I don't know. Might even try the Chubby Gnome Bakery.
Lol. Or is it the gnome's chubby?
the Chubby Gnome Bakery.
Call me fat now?
How do you like those names, though,
Yeah.
bro? Those are legit. I got the Green Winds Apothecary, this Silver Edge Weaponsmith, the Bloatfrit Fish Brothel, the Aged Grape, Boar Tusk Hut Hunting and Meat Shop, and the Chubby Gnome Bakery run by Nimblepot.
Wonderful.
Dude.
Thank you, sir. We will leave you to your work.
So he just told you all that.
Yeah.
So, apothecary?
Yes, but we're going to go ahead and leave.
Okay, so you guys were just at the Metal Mite Armor.
Right.
Also, I'm trying.
So
after
here's
that, I'm going to try to find them.
we
So
are
do I
okay.
ever, just tell me if I ever run into them.
Okay.
Well, we're going to start heading north, so we'll run into you in the middle of the town.
Right.
So-
So you're around there. I mean, you're pretty much so you've come out of the Age Grape at this point. You're down kind of by you're heading towards Troll Snot. So that's where you believe.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say anyway.
So you guys kind of run into each other.
Yeah.
You guys are heading north, right?
Oh, there you are.
What's up?
Where
I've
you
been
been?
doing stuff.
The big old fat sack of gold.
Oh, they don't know that.
Trust me, 5,000 gold.
Dude, 5,000 gold on your side purse, dude. Yes, they're
Yeah.
gonna know.
You'd be
it's gotta
limping.
look like you have elephantitis on your head.
Well,
Seems
I
like
have
you've
some work for us.
Seems like you've been busy.
Everybody's down for 10, yeah, or 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
just
have-
I can only do 9.
9?
Yeah.
I have some work for us if you'd like.
What is this work, sir?
are we killing somebody?
Yes.
Dude.
It's always killing with you. Who is it?
But we're getting paid.
How much are we getting paid?
You guys will get paid 1,000.
How much are you getting paid?
That's my disclosure.
Make it 2,000 and we'll help you.
Speak for yourself. I have a business to run. Oh, we bought a tavern.
We did. We are
nice.
co-owners
I'm trying to kind
of
of do
the
the
Troll
same thing.
Stump. Troll Snot.
Troll's not. We should really change that name.
To Trolls Not.
Trolls nuts.
These nuts?
Getting 1,000 gold, and that's some nice pretty for something easy.
Well, that's all remains to be seen. What is this job?
We'll have to do that in secret, and you have to accept before I'll tell you.
I do not accept.
Yeah, we're gonna go do our thing.
Sounds like a union contract.
Fucking right, man. So,
So you can have 1,000 gold.
however, we're talking about jobs running and stuff, guys. We do realize there's like an army of the undead marching towards this place, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have completely disregarded the fact that we're all gonna die.
Fuck.
Zach's like, yeah, you sure did.
I'll be at Trolls not until nightfall if you change your mind. Right now I have some other stuff to go to. And I'm going back to that dwarf.
We have some bear stew to eat.
Okay.
Did those riders ever come back?
No?
Well, they haven't come back yet. Well, technically, it's only been a day.
Okay. It's been 2, right? 2 days since we left.
It has been 2 days. It's been like 3 or 4.
Oh, right, you're right.
Yeah.
It has been 2 days. But no, they still haven't come back.
So, are you gonna help him make your gold?
No, I have gold. We will have gold.
I just don't feel like killing another person in this town is what this town needs right now. And as business owners, should we warn the guards that something's going to be attempted?
Well, we could learn details, get our gold, and turn on him. But then again, this is just spitballing here.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to. I mean, he does fit in the small spaces well. We could still use it.
So you go to the dwarf, and around this time, it's kind of like kind of like mid-afternoon at this time.
How you doing? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back.
How you doing? I'm doing good.
How you doing?
How are your daggers you have?
No, I got plenty of beautiful daggers.
What was that? You following me or something?
No. I'm just being an asshole.
What's probably the best one for, just for some nice killing that does some like good extra damage?
Well, it depends on what you're trying to damage.
I like throwing daggers, so I want to use them for like hunting.
So, like, you looking to throw some daggers? I got
Yeah.
throwing knives, or I got like some daggers and like nice hardy daggers. You can throw those too, but you know, I mean, every knife is made for throwing. Am I right? Yeah.
Just something you gotta throw in a weird way.
Right. So, are you looking for like something that you can? It's got a nice, good weight to it, and you can throw it. Or are you looking for something that you only throw?
Don't know yet. I'll come back to you. And also, do you know any of like herb shop or anything around here?
Yeah, absolutely. The Green Winds Apothecary. Old raggy old boy down there. He does a really good job.
I'll go speak to him
You're
then.
looking for a little zip. You're looking for a little downtime. It's nice.
Yeah, I'll go to him then.
All right. Yeah, hey, come back. Come back in a couple of days for that fitting.
I will.
Don't forget. Don't forget.
What are you guys doing?
We're already at the Green Winds.
Sweet.
Go for it.
Sir.
So you guys walk in and it's kind of like there's like fucking alchemy shit everywhere and everything's bubbling and it's kind of behind like a counter. You can see a back room. There's a little bit of like a mist kind of coming out from it, and you see kind of like this haggard old fucking man that's walking around that definitely looks like he's on crack. Okay, he like looks pretty withered.
He's like
His
tweaked
eyes
out.
are big, and he's just like kind of wandering around, mumbling to himself, kind of like mixing shit, mortar and pestling it up.
Question, sir.
Yes.
Do you know what equipment it takes to brew ale on site? For an
Imagine
establishment?
just a normal distillery. You just have a few pipes here, a couple of boiling bubblies here, and yes.
Do you have one?
I have many things that could make such things, yes.
How much would it take to craft such a thing?
Do you want to craft it, or do you want to buy one?
I want to buy one from you.
Okay, sure. You can buy one. How much are you looking to buy from?
We are
I
supplying.
mean, not buy from.
I
How
know-
big? How big do you need?
We're supplying a tavern, so
Okay. So you want like a couple of barrels a day, or?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, sure, yeah. It'll be about 2,000 gold. You guys will have to transport it yourself. It's fairly large, okay? Yeah.
And he kind of like walks into like his back room, and you see like he kind of waves you to come to follow him.
Okay. We follow.
Okay, cool. So go back there, and you guys see like several different like just smaller ones, and there's like big ones, and then there's like one that seems like it's not put together, and it's huge, and like kind of. You know, it's partially covered by a blanket, and he takes it off. He's like, yeah, this one's dusty, but it's all right. It's all right. It still works.
It
Now
doesn't.
you guys will have to get it there yourself, and I can assemble it when I get there.
Can you also teach our barkeep how to use it?
For extra, of course. Yeah, I can.
Just
I
a simple
can.
lesson.
Oh, sure. I'll have to shut down the shop for a couple of days. It'll cost me a little extra money, so you'll have to compensate me for that. Okay.
Is there anything that you'd be willing to trade for? Anything that you're looking for?
I really want for nothing. Guys, got any special herbs that I haven't heard about? You got any devil shit? Anything like that I might be able to experiment with? Or
I have.
strictly off the record, of course.
I do know where you can find the devil.
See, I'm not much of an adventurer, so I'm going to tell you.
It's in town.
That's fine. I don't go
Okay.
anywhere. I'll go to the woods. Is it in the woods?
No.
No.
What can question to the DM?
Yeah.
We've had the Ent I've met my ant friend.
Mm-hmm.
Can I magically have some ant bark?
No, because you didn't pick it up. You did not obtain it when. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be likely that you'd walk up to the thing that just saved you and scrape off a piece of your knife. So.
Well, I mean, part that like fell off.
Right.
Right.
If you had picked it up, most certainly, yes.
All right.
But since you have not,
I have. Oh, okay. These are all the herbs I have from my sacred glen in the forest, far, far from here.
okay. What kind of herbs do you have? Do you have some really good herbs? In there?
I have some really fine mushrooms.
Mushrooms, I like mushrooms. I like mushrooms, my man.
I do too. I do too.
You mind if I nibble, take a little
These are
taste
for meditation, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, hey, I don't judge.
Yes.
So he takes a little taste. He's all right. I could do some stuff with this. I could do some stuff with this. Yeah, I could do some real good stuff. Okay, sure. You guys looking to get some tea? I love tea.
What kind of tea?
The kind you drink. Any kind of tea. You want happy tea, you want sad tea, you want a tea that makes somebody fall in love with you, you want a tea that puts somebody to sleep, I can do all of that. And I'll trade you those for them. Those mushrooms. Ugh!
For some tea. Or we're still bartering over our distillery, as you call it.
No, for the mushrooms.
What will the mushrooms get me as far as this distillery?
You can't brew. I mean, you can if you know how.
In
I don't
trade.
understand. To what?
In trade.
In trade. You're paying for the distillery. I'm trying to trade you for the mushrooms in trade. I will trade you tea or gold. Which one would you want?
How much for this smaller distillery?
For how small? So you
That
see
would
one that's like, you see the massive one that's disassembled.
That would make maybe a cask a day.
So then you see one, the next size down from that, you see one that's like, would probably fit in the back of a wagon, a very large wagon. That one's about 2,500 gold.
Why did we go up in price?
Because it's already put together.
And that's the smallest one you have.
It's a second biggest one I have.
What is the smallest one you have?
Smallest one I have is he goes and he shows you this tiny little one. And you might get like a bottle of it
a day.
So I get like a bottle a day. This one is about 50 gold.
Okay.
Use that for good stuff.
Yeah, and you can keep making this swell.
Yeah.
They seem to drink that all right. Is there one that makes maybe a cask a day?
That was the previous one.
2,500 for that one. That's
Now
the
what's-
difference in price.
The one that's already assembled, it's all nice.
Is there one
this
like-
one you notice is like glass. It's a little bit better. The other one is more of a metal.
Right. Is it? What other options do you have?
So there's one that can do like a pony keg.
That's what I'm looking for.
So you're looking for like a pony keg one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So he'll sell that one for you. So this one does about a pony keg a day, and I'll give it to you for 200 gold.
That's good.
That's good. How much you got?
How much you got?
You already know how much I got.
I have 82 gold.
How much I got paid for this? All right, give me your 82.
No, hold on. You have like 1,700.
Well, yeah. This is an investment on both of our parts. Thank you very much.
I have a few gems. Would you accept a few of those in lieu of gold for some of your?
How much are the gems?
I have a ruby that I know to be worth 250.
250. Okay.
That I will, and you said 200 for the. I will trade you the ruby flat out.
With no back pay.
Correct.
Yes.
Fine. And you can tell that he doesn't really know a whole lot about gems or anything else like that. He knows more about herbs, but you get the sense that he's just like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like, so go ahead, you can sell this for more than the gold is.
Perfect. And so he picks up the gem.
Yep, I give him the ruby.
Awesome. So he takes the ruby, and the pony keg one is yours. And it's actually a fairly nice one. It's a mix of glass and metal as well. The big one is all metal. The one that makes a cask a day is like a lot of like glass kind of crystal and stuff like that.
How much was the sapphire worth? You told me the rubies were 250, but I never wrote it down.
The sapphire? I'm not sure. I think it's like 150.
Didn't we say it was like
50 to 150? I think.
Okay.
I can't remember. I'll have to look it up.
It's fine. I'll just put 50 to 150 because you had told me the ruby because I had the ruby appraised, but not the sapphire.
Now back on that happy tea.
Can I carry this pony keg thing? Like,
No.
We'll both.
I
Can
think-
we
I think
both
you guys-
carry?
You both can carry it.
Okay. No.
Yeah,
No,
both.
nobody will know if I cast featherfall on it though, and make it light so that we can.
At least both of us carry it easily, so it
Yeah.
doesn't look suspicious.
Yeah.
Now you took a little nibble, try my mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try some of your happy tea?
Yeah, absolutely. He like goes over and grabs the tea bag and hands it to you.
Okay. Do you have anything that you smoke?
I have plenty of
So
things
you
you
have-
smoke.
Do you have any green stuff that you can smoke?
Yeah, you're looking for some of that dank fairy weed, aren't you?
Yes.
I got some of that.
How much?
It's only about five silver. 5 silver for a tea baggy's worth.
So it's some skank fairy weed.
How much would I get? Do you have anything better than that?
Better than that, yeah. A gold piece will get you some troll shavings if that's what you want.
I want to smoke and get high.
Troll shavings would be your best bet then. And he brings you over this bag that's looks like it might potentially be the clipped toenails.
Oh.
But it has like a green hue to it. It's got kind of like a soft, mossy, kind of squishy but wet kind of look to it. But it's not like wet. You can't tell. It just seems like it's an alive moss that looks like it's kind of like almost like toenail clippings of like even like an ogre. I see. You see, your face is kind of it's not actual the troll clippings. They call it that because it looks like it.
I will give you 25 gold for 25 gold worth of this.
So he goes in the back. And he drags out this sack. He drags out this burlap sack. And it's a fairly fat sack.
Bro!
Right?
Sorry.
And so he gives it to you. Ow! And he kind of like flumps it off to the side, and he takes your 25 gold.
What do you plan on doing?
It was good.
Thank
Doing
you.
business with you.
Yes. And
The lesson.
And enjoy that tea.
thus endeth the lesson.
No,
That tea.
the lesson for
I-
my
I didn't
bartender.
actually trade.
Yeah.
Oh,
It'll take a few days, for sure. Yeah. So I have
No, is it-
5 gold a day to train.
Is there a simple, like, easy way to do this, or do we need you to do it?
You would need some training on it, or you can make piss water.
We already have that.
Well, then I guess you don't want that.
I guess I bought the machine. You can pay for the training.
I shall indeed.
And you
There you
notice, like, every time he kind of like does that, like, kind of twitches a little bit, kind of like tweak off of South Park. You know?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what, Bob.
Okay. I'll take this happy tea. How much of this happy tea will I get for all these mushrooms? Now it's like a normal. It's a big old. It's a sack of mushrooms.
Okay. So I'll give you a nice box worth. And he brings out like this box that's kind of like this wooden box. It's about yay big. It's about kind of like relatively the same size as that would be.
Okay.
And he opens it up and it's lined with tea. And then in the first column, it's the tea that you have, and it has like kind of a chiseled in weird happy smiley face. It's kind of crooked. And the next line is one that's sad, and then the next line is one that has a heart.
All I want is the happy tea.
A happy tea. You can take the whole row. And like grabs like the whole row.
Perhaps a few of the heart ones as well.
That would cost you.
More?
What if we leave you a few of the happy ones and take a few of the heart ones?
You can trade them out. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll
Take two of the loved ones.
we'll take 2 loved ones as well.
Okay. So he puts 2 of the happy back and gives
So
you 2
we'll
of the heart.
have 48 happy and 2 love.
Your
50 slots or 25 slots or
I'd say 25 slots.
So 23 and 2.
I mean, the
You
box,
never know when that might come in handy.
yeah.
happy handy. What are you doing?
I'm going to the herbalist where they are right now.
Okay, so
Okay.
you walk in.
So we'll go ahead and leave with our cask then, and Jordan can do his thing.
Okay.
Featherfall, make it nice and light. Nobody's gonna know except us. So
Right. Right.
Hello, Ben. How are you? Okay, goodbye.
So I'm looking to buy.
Fuck, I'm busy today.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah.
So what do you got?
oh, you paid him for the
For
training,
for
right?
what?
I'm looking for like some health potions and just some like interesting things you have.
Like what kind of? You tell me what you need. I'm not really, I'm not really.
Smoke some of those banky.
Let's
And
get
so
back
he
to our
goes
house.
and he rummages
That's
through
what
it,
I
and you
mean.
see him grab down a
Back.
bunch of
Open a window.
health potions.
There's no windows.
And how
There's
many do
downstairs.
you need?
It's
Just about like
who's
2
gonna
or
kick
3
you out?
health potions.
2 gold
Right, We're gonna
apiece.
do whatever we want in our place.
Are these good health potions?
They're 1d10s.
Shit, those are some crappy health potions.
It's not the greatest. What else? What kind of
I am the greatest.
herbs? Like kind of like things. Kind of like what are they called?
You have a 3-foot long thing.
No. What is it? Pretty much.
No, dick.
Do you have any like herbs that do something different besides heal people? Like what kind of those
Demon?
potions or like whatever you have? Like
they
those?
make them sick. They make them they can puke. They can shit. They can fall in love. They can make them happy. They can kill if that's what you're looking for. Poisons. I got plenty of poisons. Sounds like what you're looking for.
Yeah. I've been meaning to try to learn some of that, some of the herbalism for poisons.
Mhm,
I've always been
mhm,
intrigued by that.
You see him like walk behind the counter and like, okay,
Never mind.
okay. We got some poisons.
Okay.
What kind of poisons do you have?
Bad.
I have the poisons that maim, that paralyze, that kill slowly, kill quickly.
You can get one that paralyzes the one that kills fast.
Sure. Okay, all right. 50 gold apiece.
I toss them. I give them 100.
Then he gives you both the potions. Make sure you're writing this down.
Yeah, well. I have been writing it down. Yeah.
Anything you want? Those health potions or?
I think I'll take 2.
So he gives you 2. Two gold apiece, so it's 4.
4? Also, there's another 50 to tell no one I was here.
Hey,
Is that fine?
hey. I
There you go.
probably won't remember in an hour from now.
Well, buy some drugs with it, whatever you want to do.
He has all the
What are you guys
drugs.
doing?
We are carrying the cash back, and along the way, I would like to stop when I see a guard.
Okay,
I would like to approach the guard.
absolutely.
Be like, sir,
Yeah,
I have some information you guys might need to know.
sure.
I have reason to believe that there will be an attack on somebody of importance in the city. Whatever guard. I know that isn't very specific,
No, it's not.
but if there's anybody
People get attacked daily here.
anybody who you're already protecting, perhaps.
I'm not protecting anybody.
You as a group, you're the guards.
My guild. The guild.
Yes.
You talking about the king?
Is there anyone
maybe.
in town that Ogmund has put a guard posted by their establishment, perhaps?
The Dusty Shelf, Dermere.
Perhaps you should double his guard tonight.
Why is that?
We-
Kind of like postures.
Somebody offered us a sneaky job.
Who offered you a sneaky job?
A very sneaky gentleman.
A sneaky gentleman.
He's a little guy, about this tall.
Yeah. About the size of your wanker.
It's pretty small. So you see him kind of put his gauntlet up, and then you see like this blue orb fly up.
Ooh, magic!
Kind of like a flare. And then a couple other guards you see kind of port through. Like, you kind of see them like there's like a little teleport. They kind of come through and they step through.
Magic.
And there's a couple more guards. What the fuck?
Magic, man.
Right.
They just did magic.
So you guys are gonna need to tell us who offered you this job.
It's a very little man. He did not tell us his name.
So we're looking for a little person.
I'm thinking he's a gnome or a half one.
His
What do
name
you
is
call
Vin Bin.
those?
A what?
His name is Binbin.
Vinbin.
Yes.
And he's a gnome?
Or a half elf.
Half elf?
Halfling.
Halfling. He's very small.
Halfling?
He's
Alright.
about 3 feet in height. If you don't
And
use
where
the
did he
metric
approach
system.
you guys with this?
Near the
Near the
troll snot.
No, it wasn't the troll snot.
It was on the road to the troll snot.
Well, which one was it?
Near the troll snot. So we ran into him. We were leaving. Oh, the metalworking place. What's the metalworking place's name?
The armor. The white.
I gotta write this shit down.
Are you guys pulling my leg, or what are we doing here?
No, we are telling
The
you.
armor place.
Look, he's been smoking.
What's that? What's in the bag? No. So you guys are doing this while you're carrying this thing? Give me a strength check.
We've set it down.
Did you
And
set
it's
it
got
down?
Featherfall.
Okay. Is it?
No, we set it down.
Okay,
We
so-
set it down. We started
You
talking.
just
down.
asked for a strength check.
Well, yeah. But yeah, I understand that. But featherfall technically doesn't make it lighter.
No.
It makes the object like float
Yeah.
down. I could allow it to make it lighter, but then you guys
Right.
are also talking to a guard
No,
who
we'll
seeks
set
out
it
and
down.
knows magic.
Yeah.
So if you guys are talking,
No, we
to
set
him
it down.
while you guys are holding it with a pinky.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah, it's gonna
No,
kind of set off.
we've set it down.
Right. Okay. Perfect. I didn't know that part.
I thought I said that when we.
You might have. I'm
if
just-
I didn't, I meant to.
Right. I
When
probably and I
I
might not have
approached-
heard it. 'Cause I'm half deaf.
you'll find out for sure.
Right. I will. Yeah.
But either way, yeah, we put it down.
So he's just kind of like, hey, he's kind of. Why don't you give me a charisma check real quick? 19. Okay.
That's
so,
a 20.
I got a
so he
goddamn
believes you.
Yeah.
3.
He doesn't know so much about you. He thinks you're kind of babbling.
But he's also like.
he feels like you know more about it, and then he's just acting like he knows about
Yeah.
it, but he doesn't. Yeah. So he's got more of his focus.
Fuck you, I
towards
know
you.
shit.
So Vinbin, do you know where he's at right now?
I do not. Last I saw him, he was heading north to the north of the town.
North of the town.
North of the town. Like he was heading to the north portion of the town.
Okay. Right. So that's where you guys are in the north portion.
I know. And
Okay.
that's what I'm telling you. Last time I saw him, he was heading.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. I just want to make sure I was.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll keep a lookout for him. You got any description? What's he wearing? What's going on?
Last I saw, he was wearing leather armor.
Leather armor,
Mm-hmm. Hood.
hood,
Usual sneakers.
color,
Black.
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 He's got a black hood on.
Alright. We'll keep a lookout for him, and he turns around to his other guards, and all of a sudden you do actually see there's like a double of guards, kind of patrolling the area, and then you see him walk down to Dearmer's place.
Okay, we're gonna continue going.
Okay.
And as we pick back up the machine, I go, "That's what calling me an asshole."
Okay, so you guys are carrying it down.
And we're gonna go back to our.
Okay, so there's guards. All right, so where are you
Let's
at?
make it difficult for him.
So
Do
you
I
guys,
see any of the guards double when I leave?
hold on. Yes, you actually notice that for some odd reason
He called me an asshole like 3 times.
there is a double of guards.
To my character that I saw. He didn't know it was me. I looked all fancy.
That's right.
So we're right up in here. Herb shop. That's where you came out of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome.
And then
Okay, so you notice that the guards are doubled. You guys were kind of like down over here, or were you guys down over here?
We were heading towards our place, so we were probably somewhere
right down by the lake.
right
Okay.
in the middle somewhere. Yeah,
Awesome.
because we were heading back to our
So
place.
you notice that you see a slew of guards kind of looking around, going to the path. You see like 2 of them going to the grape. You see 2 of them heading up over here, and you see 2 of them kind of coming up through the grass right here.
okay. Did I see them talk to them? Because it would take them a bit.
No, because it's through the forest right there, so you didn't really see anything.
And this is the wall they have right here.
Yeah, that's a wall that. So then the path. I'm sorry, but the path would go up right here, and that would be the gates to where the castle would lead, up into the castle kind of area, and then. But it's like a bridge. It's guarded also by Azuras.
So there's a guard here.
There's 2 guards heading towards the age grape.
Two guards there.
2 heading up this path, right up here, right. So they're coming around here, and then 2 kind of coming up through the grassy area, kind of looking around.
And then none of them see me right now?
None of them visibly see you right now. No. However, you also don't know that they're looking for you.
I'm just gonna walk straight into the forest here.
Okay.
And just kind of wait till nightfall. Actually, no. I'm going to do mold earth and keep digging down to underneath his house.
So you're gonna go over here
To the
to Dearmir's.
Demirmir's house.
Okay, so Dearmir's house. So you would run into 2 guards. So just give me a stealth check really quick.
No, mold earth.
Huh?
Mold earth.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna do mold earth and go underneath the grounding.
Why would you do that?
Just sneak around so no one sees me.
For what purpose, though?
To get in.
Because my character's a stealthy character. He doesn't want anyone to see him, and he's doing a job.
Well, I mean, if you can convince me that you're not avoiding guards, that's what I'm trying to get at. So you're literally just trying to go and get under to wait at night to assassinate this guy.
Yeah, I want to go underneath his house and then go up, pop up, disguise myself as a guard, and then go up to him.
Okay. All right.
Aren't you a little short for a
You're a little short to be a guard.
No, I can become a foot taller, so I would be 4 feet. I'm still not terribly tall, but
Right. So based off of observations, you do know that all the Azuras are pretty fucking tall. So
Yeah, then they were my height.
yeah,
I'm like
your
7'2",
height, some of them a
7'3",
little
yeah.
taller. Yeah.
I'm going to disguise myself
So
as a
whatever the
dwarf.
case may be, so you're going mold earth, you're going underneath, and you're going to wait for nightfall.
Yeah, underneath his house.
All right. Cool. What are you guys doing?
We went back to our tavern.
All right,
Yeah.
you guys are back to the troll snot.
Yeah. He's probably
Say-
blazing in the corner.
Oh man, is that it right
That's
there?
it right there, buddy.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome,
So
guys.
next couple days, dude's gonna come down and teach you how to use it. Okay.
All right, who?
What was his
Homeboy from the Green Wind.
Oh, Rock. Yeah, Rock. He's awesome.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you've partaken in some of his goods before.
Guy. yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
here you
What?
go, boy.
Oh,
Take
you
a
grab
big
some.
old puff.
We are like the best bosses. This
Yeah,
guy
dude.
has
Takes
ever had
a,
in
takes
his
a big
whole
old
life.
puff, and then he takes a cup of his ale and drinks it. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Ah. He passes the pipe again, but he gave you the drink that he just.
Do it with him, buddy.
Yeah, right? Yeah. This is awesome. Yeah.
Dad, do you want to go?
He's like wasted.
Do you want to go to the arena?
Not with you and that. No.
Well, 1v1, we could take on like a big old beastie.
I'll take you on drunk like this.
I'm not too drunk. I had one drink, not even a whole drink.
Yeah. And how many hits off that bong?
I
did you get?
smoke all the time, bro.
I'm looking at your eyes right now, bro.
My eyes are itchy, and I have contacts in. No charge. But no,
So this is more toward the nighttime. You
Yeah.
know? So it's starting to. A lot of patrons are starting to come and stuff like that, and Gribble's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go out there and try to get some stuff done."
sure.
And then you guys hear a crash in the back.
We run to the back.
And Gribble goes with you. He's going, "What the fuck is that?" And I fucking. And then you notice that there's like, give me a perception check.
So that's the 16.
13.
13. Okay, so you guys kind of see a couple of shadowy figures that are quite small.
How big are these rats, buddy?
Gribble's like, "I got him." He goes and take a club. He goes out there and he immediately gets casted aside and smashes into the wall and drops down.
He gets cast aside.
He gets casted aside.
I'm gonna conjure a flame blade.
Do it. All right. Roll for initiative, bitches.
Nice, we get to fight. That's why I wanted to go to the arena.
Okay, 9. Was that? It's plus dex, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one. 10.
10. Okay, let me get out my shit here.
I got a 2.
Wait, what time is it?
8:30.
8:30.
Okay.
I got a
We
fucking
might have some time to do this.
We can do ours, and then Jordan can do his. After. It doesn't matter if you're here or not for
No
Jordan's
worries.
stuff.
11.
Yeah, so you're first. And I'm allowed to use magic if I'm attacked first.
Huh?
I'm allowed to use magic as self-defense. That's what they told us when we came in.
Ah!
I just can't
Well,
initiate
we
it.
are in our own place.
We're outside now, right?
No?
No, you
It's in
guys
the
are
back.
in the place in the back. Like
In the
where
back?
you guys signed the papers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
Yeah. So we can do whatever the fuck we want. That's why I conjured a flame blade.
This is your back room. There's the desk where you sign the shit. These are the things are at. Sweet. Alright. So Gribbles off right there. While they moved, you guys noticed that one of them, or two of them, have like little raggedy kind of cloaks on,
Mm-hmm.
and they're kind of like a purplish tinted skin to them. And they got staffs. While the other two have kind of like these weird kind of like hooks on ropes.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and go.
All right, so it's my turn. Can I use a bonus action to roll history or arcana to see if I know what maybe they are?
Sure. Yeah. Give me a 23 or higher.
Oof.
All right. Arcana and history are both a +7 for me. I have them both chosen as proficiencies.
Perfect.
Ooh.
26.
All right. So you know that these are creatures that they're small, humanoid. You know that they're chaotic evil. You know that the ones, of course, with staves are magic casters, and the ones with hooks are more like the grunts. They're more like the warriors. You know them as Darrows.
Okay. Do I know anything about what their weaknesses might be or any resistances with that roll?
You know that they're pretty. You know that they're cunning. You know that they that spells and other magical effects they have a tendency to evade.
Okay.
Very fairly easily.
Okay. So they're gonna have disadvantage.
I'm trying not to look there.
on
Very
magic
good.
attacks most likely then.
You're not fighting them, so.
Okay. Cool.
You do know, however, that they are sensitive to sunlight.
Okay. I am going to use just gonna use magic missile on this guy right here.
Perfect.
Since I know that they'll be able to dodge stuff, I'm gonna use something that can't.
Something they can't dodge.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
All right. So what is it?
15.
So 15. Awesome. So
Just write like 1, 2, 3, 4, and
yeah.
So I move forward, attack, and then finish my movement, move back again 2 spaces.
Okay. Awesome.
And that's my movement. So my turn's done.
I'm gonna move. Wait, I'm gonna sprint.
Are you gonna dash?
Yeah. And I'm gonna.
You can't attack if you dash.
Really?
Really?
Action.
So
Okay,
it doubles
fuck.
your movement for an action.
Okay then. Then I'm gonna move right the fuck there.
Okay.
And actually, I'm gonna set dodge.
Okay. You can do that. Awesome. So disadvantage on throws. Okay. Cool. So we got this guy's gonna hop out right here.
Is he unconscious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got so he's gonna. So this guy's gonna be dramatic orb. He's gonna. It casts 90 feet. He's gonna try to hit you.
Okay. Oh no, it's a range attack. So he just rolls to attack me.
Yeah. And it's going to be. I'm just gonna call it first. It's gonna be. I think we'll just do poison.
Okay.
Oh.
My cloak whips around me.
Awesome.
Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna take 3/4 of the damage that you hit me with.
Right. And that was 3d8s, right?
I believe so. Yes. Jesus. So 13.
10, 11, 12, 13, 13.
Okay. So I take like 9.
Yeah. Take 9.
Okay.
So I'm right here. And he is also going to cast Chromatic Orb on you. and he will do. We will do fire.
So wait, do I have to roll for that?
No, he hits an attack roll.
That hits him. Six, 7, 8, 9.
So this guy had his turn by moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then last but not least,
Apple
this
man.
guy, Apple. Yeah. All right, go.
I'm going to. Question is, do we think we have enough firepower to kill these things? Because we don't have a lot of health. I'm going to use Scorching Ray.
Okay.
On the one I just attacked.
All right. Normal staff.
Yeah, that one right there.
Okay.
We moved over so you don't hit me.
It won't hit you. You're
Oh.
fine. That doesn't hit. You were
Oh
serious?
my-
Jesus Christ.
How many times do you get to roll for that?
3.
Really?
Yeah, none of it hits. I'm going to use my movement to.
Go to the door.
Yep.
Awesome.
Are there any patrons in the place right now?
Oh, the place is packed.
Are there any guards in our place right
So I'm going to use my bonus action
You guys aren't in the room. You don't know.
to yell out to the patrons and be like, what are they called?
Huh?
What are they called?
Darrows.
There are Darrows in the back. Come defend your favorite bar.
Okay.
See if I can get some of them to come help us. Okay, that's my turn.
Why don't you give me a charisma check real quick to determine.
Of course, now I roll good. 15.
Yeah, 15.
Yep.
Okay. So you see a couple of people, like when you yell back out, you see a couple of people that are closer at the table in the bar kind of be like, huh? And they kind of look over at you. And they start looking over at each other.
You don't go diagonal.
I can't go diagonal?
No.
That's
I
dumb.
allowed it that first time just because. I mean,
Okay. I'm gonna go right here and have dodge ready.
okay, perfect. Alright, so
I'm
first little guy. Give me a perception check real quick.
Both of us or just him?
Just him, because I want him to see if he notices. So you notice the little guy run behind you. Okay, so you
Can I do an attack of opportunity?
No, he's
No,
not.
he didn't pass you.
You get an attack when they leave your radius.
Like if you had polearm mastery,
Yeah.
if they come into range with you.
Well, I
it's
do,
10
but
feet.
I don't have my polearm out.
Yeah.
Right. So this guy, he's gonna do invisibility.
Okay.
Alright. So he's now gone. Oh, he's got
No,
hit,
he-
doesn't he? Oh no, you gotta try to dodge.
Yeah, and so do you.
Right.
You've got a guy in the range. Yeah. So what's the? And you have advantage roll again. What's their DC?
It's 12 plus 4.
So 16. So he made his save.
Okay, awesome. So what?
Yeah, your
Your
guy
half
did.
damage.
Yeah. So he takes half damage, and your guy's gonna take full damage.
Let's see here. If he gets magic resistance.
Oh yeah. So he gets to roll again.
Yeah.
So he should have advantage on the roll.
Right.
So he rolls again. Doesn't.
He does not. He does not. Okay.
Yeah, lucky.
1, 2, 3,
6,
4.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, lucky as
So you
shit.
take 5, and
Flame hand
takes 10.
takes 10.
You got lucky at that
Yeah, you did.
extra point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing you dodged, bro.
Holy crap.
Well, he got the 14 first. It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
14, the second one was a 6.
Yeah.
All right. Is that your guys' turn?
Yeah, that's wait, no.
You got the little guy. You got the little guy in the back still in
Yeah,
apple.
yep. I got him and Apple. Alright, so the little guy behind you is gonna try to melee the shit out of you.
I'm gonna bash.
Okay. Roll the bash.
Yep.
Yep, you bash him. Alright, so you hit him.
1d4
Uh-huh.
for 1 goddamn point.
Hey, you're not
Okay.
going to take any damage.
But you're not
though.
taking any damage.
Yeah,
So now you're turning towards him. That was flame hand, right?
Yeah.
That's 1. Awesome. Alright, then Apple. I don't think Apple can do anything.
Yeah, he's too far away.
Apple's
to do
the other melee one. So.
No, they got a crossbow.
Oh, do they?
Yep. Plus 4 to hit. Okay. So he's gonna try to shoot you in the back. You're at disadvantage. So I guess
So he has advantage.
Yeah, he got
advantage.
advantage.
Advantage. So plus 4 will be 18.
That hits.
Yeah. Still roll. You might get the crit.
Yeah.
Always roll the second time.
for your players, not the DM.
Every time.
28, no. It's a 2.
Always roll the second time.
Yeah, no, you're right. Alright, so I have more 1d8s, do I?
6 1d8.
Mm-hmm. So I'll do 4.
Here.
I'll knock off 2, just like I did with the spell.
Okay. Jesus.
15, 16. So you get shot in the back.
I take 16 points of damage.
Yep.
Fuck. I have 8 hit points.
So
You didn't
6.
take 16.
Huh? Oh, not 16.
You added it to the wrong person.
Your
Oh,
characters
shit, my
get
bad.
16, Mike.
Yeah. My bad.
I have 6 points. I have 6 fucking health
Plus
points.
16. Sorry. Yeah. So you turn around and you bash that guy, and
I got
also
shot in the
you get
goddamn
shot
back.
like right in like the upper left like scapula. And boom! It kind of
My
hits you forward.
scapula.
All right, that would be that.
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
Are any of them coming to help?
So the patrons are kind of they're kind of looking at you like, what the fuck? And you see kind of like, a bigger guy kind of get up. He's like, what? What the hell? He's kind of looking around. He's there with his friends, and they're just kind of looking at you like,
Help! Fight!
oh, so you're using your bonus action to say that?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So we'll throw in this guy and
Need some characters? Some PCs?
Oh, you can use dead
Here.
Grimble.
We got PCs.
no matter, just grab one. You guys are gonna be controlling them.
Okay, sweet.
You didn't die. You just got knocked over there.
So they're coming where? From behind me?
Yeah. So like, here, we'll move these out of the way.
What are we calling them? Fighters?
Motherfucker 1 and motherfucker 2.
Level 5?
So in
Like
here,
us?
so it'd be kind of like the bar is kind of like this right here, and so they come around. And they'll probably make it about right here. We'll give them like 30-foot movement.
Okay. So that's their first turn right there?
Yeah.
Okay, are we calling them like level 5 fighters?
They're
Basic
same
sword.
level as you guys, yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Level 5 fighters get 3 attacks. What up?
That's actually pretty beastie.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast magic missile on this guy.
Okay. You have a. Why don't you go ahead and throw in an extra one there since he doesn't see you. 4.
Use D4, I got you.
No, I got him. I got 7 of them. I need 6. Because I'm just gonna use all my level 3 spell slots. Because I don't need to. My only other level 3 one that I would use here is fireball, and I'm not throwing a fireball in this place.
Yeah, no.
So 10, 18 plus 6, 24 points of
24
damage
for flame hand.
for flame hand.
I think
He should be dead.
you killed him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
So 20. That's 34,
35
35
points total.
No, he's not dead.
Not yet. Okay, and then I'm gonna use
So
my
you hit him and he's fucking like bleeding out of his
Yeah.
ass.
So then I'm gonna use my movement to go around the corner here
Okay.
and get out of the way of any attacks.
I am going to kill him.
Okay. You could try.
I'm gonna hit him with my flame blade,
Okay.
and that's
Is he looking at me now that I just blew his ass out?
No.
No. You missed.
and I'm gonna move over here too.
Okay, so he's
We're gonna
make
get-
he's gonna make an attack of opportunity. So he does not hit. So he like swings his hook at you and you kinda like dive over it and roll. And you roll through the doorway.
All right.
And that would be my turn.
You should call using your bonus to see if we can get more people.
Hey, help us!
Macarena.
Help us! Help save your favorite tavern.
Alright, so this little guy comes around the corner.
There's a wall there.
There is a door right there.
This is the door.
Yeah, but
we're
you put
behind
a line right there.
We're
He's
behind the
it.
door.
Well, so he's gonna turn the corner. I'll let you do an attack of opportunity just because he's coming around that corner.
I have my flame blade out. Do I
Cool.
still have to roll for
Roll
it?
to hit.
No.
Go do it at
Wait, what's your
advantage.
strength?
Its strength is
1.
no.
So it's 9. Nothing. Okay. So you swing and like you forgot that he was short, and your blade goes right over his head. He's like, ah!
Well,
He's kind of pissed.
and I'm gonna bash if he attacks too. Can I do that?
If he attacks.
If he attacks,
Well-
all right.
He's moving all his people.
He's actually gonna go ahead and he's gonna attack.
This one?
Yes.
And I'm gonna bash.
Bash. All right, go ahead and bash.
Fuck!
You do not, so you automatically hits. And he's getting you with the melee weapon. Attack plus 2. Then you don't need that. 3 1d6s with piercing damage.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Not necessarily.
I'm gonna
I
die.
have 6 hit points.
See? He only did 5.
So he takes his hook and he like just after your flame blade goes over his head, he immediately ducks and then takes out his big old fishing hook and stabs it through the back of your calf, which is now stuck in your calf, and you go to prone.
Okay.
Or let's say like you're a kneel. I wouldn't say a prone. You're a kneel.
You're
I'm taking a knee.
Yeah. So, where'd the other guys go?
He moved them
You
to-
can't see them.
Oh, okay. All right. So, it's still your turn.
I
No,
called
go
for
ahead.
help. Did I yield any results?
More of the patrons are all looking at you guys like, what the fuck's going on? They're all kind of standing up
Standing
and
up.
looking.
All right. So, their turn. Their guys' turn. I'll control them since I know what I know what they do.
Yeah, go.
All right. So, this one's going to come around and swing with the hammer. This hammer's a D8. Or look up a warhammer for me. We'll just use whatever they're using.
1d8 bludgeoning.
Beautiful.
Isn't that scaled? There should be scaled higher than that, shouldn't
The
it?
weapons aren't. No.
Oh, okay.
But it's fine because it's a warrior. It's gonna get 3 attacks.
Right.
So what are we gonna say their strength?
What's the plus to hit?
Well, what are we gonna say their strength is? So they're gonna be warrior. They're gonna
Well,
be
we can
fighters.
give them the proficiency in strength, so that would be at the most a +3.
Yeah.
But
I would, yeah, I'll allow it for sure.
So +3 to hits.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean,
So
that was pretty beastie.
so 13.
Okay, 13 hits.
Okay. So we're gonna roll a D8.
I don't have a d8.
I have it, but it's there. It is. D8. So 5 plus 8 points of damage because it's the same. +3.
So it's
41.
41. Alright, so he's pretty much prone. He's on the ground, kind of squirming.
All right. Second attack does
Ah!
not hit.
No.
Third attack does not hit. Okay.
So he's squirming and kind of like boom, and he rolls to the other side, boom, and he hits
Yeah.
the ground next to him. This little thing is squirming so much.
All right. Other one's gonna come up. Longsword. Probably think it's the same thing. D8.
1d8 slashing.
That hits.
Oh.
That hits
For
for 19.
so 6.
So +6.
Yeah.
Alright. So you want to end it or you want me to?
So this one, while it's just the other guy just Yeah.
And you're kicking him.
yeah.
You're kicking him while he's on the ground. So he's smashed out and fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
How many hit points do we want these guys to have? Fighters. I have 36 as a wizard, so what, like 45?
I'd say 45, 50.
Okay. I'll keep track of it. So he's dead, yeah?
Yeah.
This guy's gonna finish his movement by getting in the doorway.
Okay, cool.
That's their turn.
So the fighter looks in and he doesn't see anything.
Okay. They've run away. Or they all went invisible. God damn it.
Well, the other two aren't magic casters.
The one's dead.
Well, the one's dead, so
That
there's
had a
one.
hook.
Well, Apple.
So Apple's
There's Apple and 2 wizard and 2 of the little wizard guys.
Yeah. So okay. I mean, it's your turn. Oh.
So go ahead and go.
Oh, we're gonna go ahead and go.
Go.
I am. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come right up here to like into the doorway, like that.
You'd have to give me a acrobatics check. Just
Well,
so
you
you get
just
over him and get around
Move
him.
me because I'm already on the ground.
Fine. 2, so I'm stuck behind him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I couldn't do anything.
I could still see in though, right? Like into here.
If you lean over, you could see it. Yes.
I'm gonna cast light inside the room and just make it go woof.
Okay.
See if I hear anything.
Using
Light.
just light. Okay.
Yeah, it's a spell.
Awesome.
I want
Can
to
I see it really quick.
So the object I touch, I guess, is the wall, like right along the side here.
No longer than 10 feet in any dimension.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely. So yeah, I'll let it. So basically, you want this whole wall to shine on either side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just poof.
All right,
And
sure.
I want to see if I hear any like. I know that they're scared of light, and I know it's sunlight, but they should still react to light sources.
Oh, light in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to see if I hear anything.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
That's better.
You don't.
That's
You don't hear anything.
That's
at
a
all.
nat 20. Okay, they're gone then. Can I safely assume they're
You
gone?
can, as a nat 20, you know they are gone because you know damn well, based off your history check and knowing them, that they would have flinched or made some sort of
They would have
screeching.
done something.
Right. And the body remains.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I look over the two and I say, thank you. Drinks are on the house.
What the hell is that thing? He like pokes it.
Yeah.
It sounds
Squishy, squishy.
Squishy, squishy.
Let's find the opening these things crawled out of.
Yeah.
Sure. Go on and give me a perception check. Where were you guys standing?
We'll go ahead and I'll go in the room.
Okay.
That's fine.
Cool.
I'm gonna limp.
So,
You still got a hook in the back of your leg.
17.
17? Okay, so you don't notice from anywhere where you're standing that they would have
13.
come in from.
Okay.
I got a 13.
You got 13?
I'm going to go ahead and check the back of the room.
You see some cracks and some stuff like that, but nothing big enough for them to actually fit through.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to the back of the room
Sure.
and check again.
Yeah.
16 passive.
16 passive, perfect. So yeah, so you notice that there is a pint-sized hole in the side over here that's kind of like by a floorboard that was kind of not noticeable. It's by kind of like an old kind of shitty shelf that's kind of built in. And you notice that it's kind of holed down and it kind of goes under where like the foundation would have been.
Okay.
But it looks like as something kind of had like taken its time and dug in.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I cast mending to fix that?
It's not really something
I think
fixable.
I need to know what the
Damn,
spell. Let's see
dude.
what the spell.
Yeah, is it delicious?
Yes. At least mine didn't stink, bro.
You're welcome.
I'm not sure if you can. That's something you can mend. Usually it's like cracked stuff.
Yeah, mending. I
The
think.
spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, a torn cloak.
So minor. That's why I thought it was
Yeah,
minor.
as long as the breaker tear is no longer than 1 foot.
This is big enough for Bin to fit through.
Alright.
Okay. So, is it like rock?
It's partially partially like foundation. You know, so it is kind of rocky, kind of concretey. But it's more like stone. It's like broken stone that had been chiseled away with some dirt, and then like some wood that has clearly been broken
Okay.
and tunneled into.
Do I feel like if I like try and collapse the tunnel, it would have a negative effect on the surrounding area?
No, not necessarily, but you can kind of see partial light from outside.
Okay. So if they tunneled in from outside.
Right.
So it doesn't like go down to a cave or anything.
No. It doesn't. It's not that deep.
Okay.
It's a very shoddy, fucking like a janky hole.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna like put my hand on the underside of the tunnel.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Shatter and just have it crumble.
Kind of crumble under. Okay, perfect. So it kind of crumbles, it caves in, it kind of molds in.
Mm-hmm.
It does its thing. It's not completely repaired, obviously. It's still kind of loose.
And then take my. You said it's mostly stones, right?
Yeah, it's like stone and
Gravel.
dirt and gravel and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm going to then use flame hands and
Okay.
seal the entrance,
Okay, perfect.
so that even if they move the stuff back out, somebody will have to chisel their way through that last couple feet
Okay,
again. Make it difficult, you know.
We need to
Awesome.
hire some guards.
Yeah.
perfect. All right, make sure you guys write this down too.
What were they called?
Yeah, we didn't get their names.
Well, not their names individually, but like this one's name is Apple.
Oh, you're talking about the
They're just-
the
they're just
creatures
creatures.
themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he'd have to tell you that.
Yeah.
What's the name, Brett?
You know what it was.
Yeah.
Let me take
Darrow?
a look.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Jordan,
Yo.
the sun has set. What are you doing?
You gotta go right now.
Yeah.
You wanna
going-
pause that real quick? Sec?
I'm sorry, guys.
So-
Come underneath their shop, do mold earth, so I can get away and just pop up. Well, before that, I'm going to disguise myself as a guard and make myself
Alright,
foot
so
taller.
Ben
that
went
looks
to
like a
mold
dwarf.
earth and he goes down underneath, right?
Yeah.
So where are you popping up at?
In the middle of the shop.
In the middle of the shop?
Yeah, what's this for actually? Is
What
it
the-
what is it? Stone,
No, so the floor's gonna be wooden,
wooden?
and then it's gonna have like a foundation of stone underneath it.
I can manipulate stone because it says in
So
mold.
I know you can do dirt and stone, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Can you tunnel with molder?
it's a 5 foot like area, and since I'm like 3 feet, I can just easily walk in
Oh,
it, and
okay,
I can open one.
No, that's. I was just wondering. I wasn't like trying to be like, no, you can't do that. It's just like that's like I never thought of that use for it.
Right.
Is what I meant.
It's pretty clever, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like
so
you. I think it's like you move like a 5-foot cube, right? So
Yeah.
you just kind of like keep moving the 5 feet behind you. That's dope.
Yeah. So
I dig it.
So you pop up underneath the floorboards. I know you can't mold wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to break the wood though.
You would have to break the wood or cut the wood or do something of the sort.
I'm looking back at what the fuck I had because I was searching something. I'm pretty much just gonna pry some wood off and that's it.
Okay, awesome. I'm trying to think of a check on what I... Give me a strength check. Beat a 10.
Thank God.
Nice. So you got 13. So it starts to creak. It starts to pop up a little bit. And then one kind of pops. And it's... you need about 2 to get through. So give me another strength check. Awesome. So you succeeded that one again. So both of them pop up. It's big enough now for you to fit through. And you know that you are in the main room of like where you see kind of when you look up barely, you see kind of like the bookshelves and everything else like that. And you see the counter.
I'm gonna pop up and just roll perception to see where I could see where he would be.
Okay, roll perception.
19.
Awesome. Do you have dark vision?
No, I do not.
Okay, so it's fairly dark in there. Have you come out of the hole yet, or just looking? You come out of the hole?
Yeah, I disguised myself before I started like breaking that, which I disguised myself as like a dwarf guard,
Okay.
just to like, because I know there's a dwarf in the town. So
Right. Okay, cool. So when your feet hit the floorboards, a bright light flashes you.
okay,
Okay, roll for initiative. 14.
well, 14
7.
plus 3, 17.
17? Awesome.
Fuck is this?
So this is.
So you're going to go first.
There you go.
Alright, cool. So you pop up, the light goes off, it's bright, it's illuminated. And they're like, what are you doing here? And then you see these 3 Azora law mages coming at you. What do you do?
I'm just some patrol like you guys are.
Give me a charisma check.
Didn't they just see you pop out of the floor?
With disadvantage, actually. Because,
15. 3. No.
Yeah. Alright, so, like, what do you... So, I'll call that your bonus action. So you have a time to make a move, or to make an action.
Where's the light?
Huh?
Where's the light?
It's like an luminous light, so it's a magical light.
It's just like light in the area. You can't really.
So here's counter, here's bookshelves, right?
It's like video game light. It's just magical.
Does the bookshelves touch the ceiling?
They do.
They do?
So, like, the bookshelves go up like they're built in, kind of.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. And the light is actually kind of like the 3 orbs light, but they're in like several different locations, and they're illuminating the light, the room. It's basically like, from what you could gather, is kind of like a motion sensor.
Actually, just gonna retreat. I'm gonna go down back, pretty much go back to where I was, and then do mold earth to leave.
So, because the mold earth disappeared when you popped up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did mold earth, so then you're in a 5-foot cube that's down below, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're just in a 5-foot cube. So you just put yourself in a hole.
Yeah, pretty
That
much.
was your action.
Yeah.
Okay. So is the hole covered? Because it's only 5 feet.
Yes.
So does it cover the top of you?
I can make it cover the top of me because I was gonna go down, and then it just closes, like make a little hole that I can fit in, and then just close it off behind me. Then I can.
Let me see mold earth real quick. So it is dirt. You did come up through dirt. You already pried the boards up. So perfect. So I'll allow that this one time to tunnel, but the spell would require that you would discard the earth that you were molding. So if you were tunneling, that would actually, there's nowhere to discard it. So
I could discard it up top anyway, because there's a hole.
Yeah, this time you'd be able to discard it up top, but as far as tunneling, you'd have to discard it somewhere else at the same time that you were casting it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I was just gonna discard it behind me, so like I walk and just kind of discards it to the hole I just opened.
So what you're doing is you're discarding it as you're moving?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool. So, but you're not doing the full 5 feet at once, you're doing small bits.
Yeah, enough where I can fit through.
Okay, so you're kind of walking and it's kind of molding in front of you and discarding behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'll have that. Alright, cool. So you drop down and you mold earth. Cool, they're going to take a couple of stabs at the earth.
Okay.
So they're gonna come over and they'll do it at disadvantage. Okay. So they will do it with their great swords. So that would be 15.
Still hit.
It still hits. Okay. All right. So 8. So 9. That'd be 17. So that one would hit as well. So we do half damage.
You said D6, right?
Yeah, so it would be 12d6, so 66.
That's 5. Hold on, let me get one more.
Jesus fucking Christ, I'm gonna die in one shot.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 15 for the first hit. How much do you have?
That's half my health.
Is it really?
Oh, shit. I don't have a lot of health, no.
Okay.
Oh, you did.
Yep.
Alright, so one sword comes down and hits you. Another great sword comes down and hits you and pierces you through and through. Before you die, you see them digging and they pull your lifeless body up. You are unconscious, you are not dead. And that's where we'll end that.
You had to call the guards on me, didn't you? I asked you for a job.
You kept calling me an asshole.
Because you are.
And I proved it. That guy's petty, man.
You still have the gold.
I honestly didn't think it would be that bad.
And you're not
I
dead.
thought it'd be like a couple of fighters that would come after you. I really didn't think he'd like fuck you over like that.
They're it's the Azura law mages. I mean, they're fucking, yeah. I mean, they went on patrol anyways, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if there's an assassination attempt, and you guys actually don't know how important this guy actually is.
You had 82 gold. I could have gave you 1,000.
You guys could have partaken in some murder together.
Or some nice money.
You know that you get bits and pieces of somebody kind of healing you. And you also get bits and pieces of armed guards carrying you down into a torch-lit area that is stone.
Oh, they knocked your ass
So
in
you're
the
fading
village.
in and out. You do hear like locked chains and locked the locks and stuff like that going off, metal clanking of the armor and
So
stuff
I'd be
like
in
that.
prison, pretty much.
As far as what you can tell, you're in an area that would be from you slipping in and out of consciousness. You would be in prison. Yes. Yeah. All right, guys, that is it for now.